Milk Crate Marauder.
So many people are coming in to co-host this week to sit in and try and get Jackie's job. Beetlejuice is here next.
I feel like it's the Mike Douglas show with
Yeah.
all the new co-hosts.
Well, here's Beetlejuice, ladies and gentlemen, who will be sitting in for a segment or two.
A lot of people already give Beetlejuice the vote.
Yeah,
they
he's
want
great.
him to replace Jackie.
Beetlejuice looks great today. He's dressed in all green for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, my God. He's not dressed at all.
He's got a shamrock over his wiener.
And green paint over his body.
Yeah, it's great to see you. It's great to have Beetlejuice here. In fact, Beetlejuice called me.
He's been calling you for days.
Yeah, he's been calling me for days. He says, hey, give me the job. I'll take over for Jackie. I'll help anybody out. You don't even care about the money, do you?
Nah.
Jackie was so into the money. Every minute with the money. Why are you not money hungry?
Oh, I'm always money hungry.
You are? Yeah, but you're not
But
like...
you see a good opportunity here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity for you. What do you want to do? You want to write or you just want to talk?
No, all right.
You'll write. You'll do whatever you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know some jokes?
Oh, a couple of them.
Yeah.
Can you tell us one?
Not right now, probably.
What's the main thing is an asshole?
What?
What's that? What was that, Beetlejuice? I'm sorry.
What's the name was an asshole? Janet or Dave?
Janet or Dave?
Yeah.
Janet.
No, that was Boo Boo.
Oh.
Johnny Boo Boo.
Johnny Boo Boo. Well, let me tell you something. This guy, he's
There
all
you
right.
go.
He's all right. He knows what he's got to do. Now, who painted you green? Your whole body is painted in green.
Well, Sean did this.
Sean did it?
Yeah.
Now, did that take a long time, or?
No, it takes like 2 days to do it.
He does, yeah. He's painted in all green with glitter all over him. Unbelievable. Well,
Is he filling that jockstrap?
yeah, you got a pretty good size package, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how to take care of the ladies.
Yeah, I work out, right?
Yeah. And talk right in that microphone. Nobody wants to miss a Beetlejuice
Yeah,
word.
I still work out.
You do? You
Yeah.
go to the gym?
Yeah.
Where do you work out?
Well, I work out at gym with my brother-in-law.
You do?
Yeah.
And you lift weights?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what do you
What
bench
do you
press?
lift?
Huh?
What do you bench press?
125.
125. Not bad for a guy your size, because you're not a real tall guy, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Well, Beetlejuice, it's an honor to have you here today. I know a lot of people want to get involved with the show now that Jackie's gone, now that a void has been created, and perhaps maybe we can do something together.
What is
Yeah.
Beetlejuice drinking? He has a cup with him.
What do you got there, Beetlejuice?
Well, this is iced tea.
Oh.
Does it have alcohol in it?
Yeah, it got alcohol in it.
It does, sure, of course.
Sure it does.
Isn't it a little
Sure
early?
it does.
Sure it does.
I drink it a little early.
Yeah. Isn't it a little early for you, though, to be drinking?
Me? It don't make a difference.
It doesn't make a difference, no.
Yeah, what time is it anyway?
A lot of the people who apply for Jackie's job think they have to drink like Jackie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could do your own thing, Beetlejuice. You don't have to do it like Jackie did it. You know what I'm
Nah, I drink this all day.
saying? You will. Yes.
Hey, Howard, I just heard some disturbing news.
What is it?
Beetlejuice is divorcing Katie Juice, I heard.
Are you getting a divorce?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Every marriage is falling apart.
I thought you and Katie Juice were going to last forever.
Well, I don't know, but
Would you tell me the truth? You were never really married, were you?
me? Nah.
No,
I lied.
you see, you lied.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's not a real
It's not a real. I couldn't
Nah.
imagine that a guy like you, because I've seen you.
swinging single like
Yeah,
yourself.
I've seen you at bachelor parties and stuff. You were not faithful to any woman. I mean, you
Me?
yeah, you get laid a lot.
Well, I get laid because I'm like that.
Yeah,
You got it like that.
Yeah.
yeah. But you could never be married to just one woman, could you?
Me? Nah.
No. I mean, even if it was Pamela Anderson, who's your favorite woman of all time?
Well, Prentice Anderson.
Pamela Anderson? Yeah.
Fantasy answer.
No, seriously, aside from, I mean, who are you most attracted to? Are you attracted to black women or white women?
Oh, I talk to all black women.
You do. Black women,
Yeah.
white women, you don't care.
White women, Spanish women, Puerto Rican women.
What's the difference?
Hey, it don't make a difference.
It's all good. They all got vaginas.
But who's your
Yeah.
favorite movie star, let's say?
Who? Which one?
Well, that's what I'm asking you.
Who's your dream girl?
I don't know.
You don't even have one favorite?
Nah.
You haven't met anyone that is a favorite?
Nah.
Have you ever gone out with a girl for over a couple of period of years?
Oh, by a couple of times.
Yeah.
Just a couple of times,
Right.
not years.
So what are you saying? Are you saying that you could never be faithful to one woman? You always have to be with different girls?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Let me ask a question. Does Beetlejuice pleasure himself?
Yeah, you must pleasure.
I always play with myself all the time.
Yeah.
I'm a
And
good
who
guy.
does he think about?
I'm a good guy. You're a good guy. Why shouldn't you please yourself? Who do you think of when you're fantasizing? You know how sometimes when you're alone and you can't find a woman. I mean, you're a star and everything, and you're in movies and everything else, and you can get women. But when you can't get a woman for some reason, and you have to, take things into your own hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you think about? Do you think about the girls?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what girls do you think about?
All of them.
No particular girl in mind.
No.
Ever fantasize?
Right.
Ever think about Robin?
Robin? Oh, I drank like a couple of days.
A couple of times you
did?
did?
A couple of times I did.
Yeah. Katie Juice was on the phone.
Ah.
Your wife. Yes, Katie Juice.
We're not getting divorced.
She does not want a divorce.
Are you not talking to Katie Juice?
I just said, and then she
Just his lawyer.
You talk to me. You talk to me right now.
Katie Juice, you want Beetlejuice back?
I love him.
You love Beetlejuice.
Me?
Yeah.
I love him.
She loves you, Beetle. How could you leave her? How could you abandon her?
You can't do this to me.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I just have to do what I have to do.
All right, Katie.
I guess
Juice.
he's done.
He's done with it.
Yeah.
Well, what is it, Casey?
Also, he's now a member of the Screen Actors Guild.
Is that right? You had to join. Now, you did a film, right, out in California?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When can we expect to see that film?
Oh, it's coming out in the movies.
Yeah. When?
I don't know.
Yeah. And what is the name of it again?
I don't know. Say like it's California or something.
Yeah.
Bubble Boy or something?
Bubble Boy.
Bubble Boy and the other kid, too.
All right. So the name of the movie is Bubble Boy, I think.
Right.
Right. You're right, Robin. It's Bubble Boy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. And you have a major part in that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you had to join a union? You had to join the Screen Actors Guild?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Will you go on strike when they walk out?
No, we don't even walk out. We just stand there. We just do our jobs, just like that.
Right. And on the phone now is your cousin, Pineapple Juice.
Oh.
Hold on. Pineapple Juice. Do you have a cousin, Pineapple Juice?
Yeah, I have a cousin like that.
You do?
It's a friend.
What is it? Yeah.
Yo, man, what's up, man?
What's up, bro?
How you doing, man?
What's going on?
You could come our way today and we'll go over.
All right. Beetlejuice, also, you want to say that now that you're in the Screen Actors Guild, you would like to work with Sean and Marlon Wayans on Scary Movie 2.
Yeah.
Right.
Is that his new premise? He wants to be in that?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. That's
Right.
why I'm trying to get in touch with him.
Right.
Okay.
And the only way you're going to do that is if they hear this on the radio, and perhaps they'll put you in the movie.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there it is. Beetlejuice would love to work on Scary Movie 2. And I think you're perfect for it. I do.
That's perfect.
I think you'd be great in the opening scene. Wow. So anyway, Vinny came by today. Vinny, who works for CBS, he's a vice. Vinny, what is your title?
Vice President, Late Night Programs, East Coast.
Vice President, Late Night, East Coast.
Right.
And Vinny gets research because he's an executive.
Yeah, they send him all this stuff.
Right. And in his research, I said to him, what is my Q rating?
You wondered about that.
Yeah, I always read about Q rating. And Vinny, again, explain what a Q rating is. It's
basically, as opposed to a rating for a show, which has a lot of different elements,
Right.
This is a rating for you personally. It's going up to X amount of people.
But it's not how many people know you.
Well, yeah, it starts off with, do you know Howard Stern?
Right.
So you get a familiarity score.
And is this across the country or just New York?
It's across the country.
Okay.
Yeah, so obviously you're going to be, in certain areas, you should be a little less.
Right.
And then they say, okay, you know this person. If you know him, do you like him?
Uh-oh.
Why do they have to ask that?
Yeah, right. Well, first of all, I want to say something in my own defense before we hear my Q rating. A lot of people who don't get the show don't like me because they hear weird stuff
That's
about
right.
me.
You're written about in a very bad way, and
Yeah.
they don't have anything to judge except what they read.
So it's based on two factors, a Q rating. One, how many people know you.
Exactly.
And if they know you, if they like you.
In what degrees? There's he's my favorite, he's very good, and he's poor.
Right, give me-
it's called likability,
Why don't I just,
not just
Well, give me an example of somebody who has a really high Q rating.
Okay, first of all, your category is a little complicated. There's some really good names in it, but it's pretty long. Most of them are like actor, actress. Yours is hosts, moderators, announcers, radio commentators, radio disc jockeys, and video jockeys.
Like Letterman must have a high Q rating.
Yeah, it's hold on, I'll get to his.
Yeah, what is Letterman?
Okay, here's the highest in your category.
All right.
Okay, Bill Cosby.
He's in my category.
He's in your category?
Well, he's in a couple of different ones because he kind of, I guess
He crosses lines.
But how is he in the announcer category?
Kids hosted darndest thing.
Oh, okay, all right.
So Bill Cosby, I guess, you want to be this, is like 46%.
Right.
That's a good one.
That's high.
Right.
So basically, if you're an advertiser or someone who's programming a station and you're looking to see should we hire Howard or Bill Cosby for a commercial or whatever.
Bill Cosby's is 46%.
Exactly. You want to know the lowest?
What does 46% mean? Like, in other words, 46% of the people they surveyed know Bill Cosby and like him?
No, and like him, not just know him.
They like him.
They like him.
Okay, go ahead.
They like him a
Who's
lot.
the lowest?
The lowest, I don't know if I know this person, Bobby Batista.
Bobby Batista.
Do you know who that is? They came out-
I think she's on CNN. Yes.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
I know who that
woman
is.
with the funny eyes.
She's the anchor woman with a funny eye.
she came in at 4.
A 4.
Right.
Beetlejuice, you know who Bobby Batista is, the CNN reporter?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I would imagine.
Did you ever have sex with her?
A couple of times.
A couple of times. There you go. In his dreams. You never had Bobby Batista. That's a tough one to get. As famous as you are.
She's not even here, Beetlejuice. She's in Atlanta.
She's in
Yeah.
Atlanta. Yeah.
That's where she's at.
Right. Anyway, so, okay, Bobby Batista's a 4. Bill Cosby's a 46. Yeah, I thought people get like 98s or something if they're like Bill Cosby.
No. 46 is like a high
high.
score.
That's a high score.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are people, surprisingly, okay, your familiarity. More people know you than some of these people I'm about to read, which was kind of surprising. In some cases, it wasn't. Like Bill Maher. More people know you than Bill Maher.
Okay,
No,
I
me, yeah.
understand
Yeah, that's
that.
not a big
Yeah.
story. I was surprised that more people know you than Mary Hart, given that she's been on for like 20 years.
Right. More people. So my Q rating, my number is high.
Right. On familiarity.
Right.
The number of people who know you.
All right.
Your number is like 77 in this category. On a scale of 1 to 100.
I'm well known 77.
77% of the people that they went up to, random people, when they were asked, do you know Howard Stern? They said, absolutely, know Howard Stern.
See, I would stop right there. That's cool.
Don't need to know anymore.
I
Then we
never
should
needed
stop
it.
right here,
Whether
'cause
they-
it doesn't get any better after
Whether
that.
they like me or not, I could care less.
You don't need to know anymore.
Who cares if they like me?
You want to be known.
I just want to be known. I just want to be known. I don't.
What I was saying is, you
That's what-
gotta be known.
You got to be known, man. Who cares if they like you or hate you, right?
That's right.
That's right. I'll
Just
kick
be like
their
a-
ass. I'll kick their ass.
You got it.
Could
That's
you
the
kick
way you
their
gotta
ass?
be, bro.
What about you? Could you kick some ass?
Oh, pretty more.
Yeah. Whose ass could you kick?
Nobody's.
Oh, there you
Well,
go.
that's the truth.
Well, there you go.
I've seen Juice
There you
naked.
You've seen Beetlejuice naked, so have I.
That's Doug's bachelor party.
Yeah, I tell you, God blessed him with a nice package.
That's incredible, actually.
Yeah. He
He has an incredible package.
he's got a wiener.
He overcompensates.
Oh
for that.
yeah, right. You got the tools to
That's
please a woman.
why I know
Oh, yeah.
God has a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Opera.
His Q rating is pretty
I
high.
wish God had given me what Beetlejuice has.
He wouldn't do that.
No,
That's
he
not
wouldn't.
funny.
No, he wouldn't. He gave it to Beetlejuice.
That wasn't that funny.
Do you have a real name, Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice is your stage name, right?
Right.
Do you have a name like Bob or something like
How
that?
do you sign your checks?
How I sign my check?
Yeah.
I speak Polish. That's why.
No, really. What's your real name?
My real name?
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. You don't go by the name. You don't have a name like Bob. What does your
Or
mom call
Ronald or
My
something?
mom?
you? Yeah.
Oh, at least my last name was Lester Jr.
Lester. Oh, Lester.
That's your name, Lester?
Your last name or first name?
What?
Lester Jr.
Yeah.
I got
Lester-
4 names, man.
Okay, so lay it on us. What are they?
Lester Jr.
Okay. That's 2.
That's 3.
That's
That's
one of the-
3. That's 2 names. That's one.
That's one.
Lester Jr.
my name.
Lester Jr. That's 4 syllables.
I got a friend of mine. His name Lester Jr.
All right, wait. You're Lester Jr. and Lester Sr. is your father, I would take it.
Right.
What's your
Right.
last name?
My last name Jr. Lester Jr.
Lester Jr. That's it. Well, no,
See, he's
you,
not a junior. His last name is Junior.
Lester Jr. Like Uncle Jr. on The Sopranos.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Why not? There's nothing wrong with that.
What's the other names?
Other names, you don't want to hear that.
All right.
I don't know.
But Beetlejuice, you're more comfortable. At what age did you decide to drop Lester Jr. and become Beetlejuice?
Well, I'll become something else like I did before, so,
Right.
you know.
Yeah. So at some point you made the decision, I don't want to be Lester anymore. I want to be Beetlejuice.
Didn't
That's
you give
right.
him that name, Howard?
No?
No, I did not.
Who gave you that name, Beetlejuice?
Who's gave me that name?
Yeah.
Somebody I know.
Do you know what it means?
Yeah.
What?
I can't tell you about that.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing that they call you
It's not a
Beetlejuice?
bad thing.
It's not?
It's a good
Nah.
thing.
Is it
It's a
named
very-
after
it's a
someone
good thing,
famous?
dude.
Is it named after somebody famous? Is there a famous person named Beetlejuice?
Yeah, somebody my friend. Yeah.
Like in a movie or something?
Yeah.
Got
That's
it.
it.
Somebody, yeah.
Yeah, he knows.
secret, though.
He knows about it. Well, Vinny's
wait a
funny too
minute.
because when we were at the bachelor party with Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice was running around naked, and Vinny tries to act like he's better than Beetlejuice, but Vinny was taking a rolled up dollar bill and trying to put it up Doug
What?
in a weird place.
He said he's put it up his dug ass.
Right.
Say
You should see
roller
Vinny
test.
doing
You
that.
remember that, don't you, Beetlejuice?
I remember he had a roller testing off his ass.
Oh, my goodness.
That's right.
Robitussin, what?
A Robitussin. All right, anyway, so my
Like
Q
cough
rating.
syrup.
Let's get back to Q rating, Beetlejuice.
Yeah, please.
All right.
Okay, so you want
Vinny,
some other names?
yeah, so who else do I beat in Q?
It's amazing. More people know you than Dick Clark.
Really?
Wow.
Really?
I know.
That's shocking.
That's amazing.
I got another.
You think I could parlay that into something?
Well, wait a minute. We haven't got to the...
I got to tell you something. When I walk around the streets, people always, hey, Howard, how you doing? I don't see anybody not liking me.
Well, they don't tell you to your face.
Yeah.
You're probably scared to.
Polite.
They're probably afraid because they know I kicked their ass.
You know it.
That's right.
how it is.
Well,
That's
that you'll
it.
get Beetlejuice to kick it.
I'll get Beetlejuice to kick their ass for me. Right? You would do that for me.
Me? Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
You never know.
I got to tell you, you're a great co-host.
You got his back, right?
You're better than Jackie.
Hey, I
Very
got
comfortable.
Yeah, sure, I got his back.
You're
It don't
better-
make a difference.
Right. So anyway, Vinny,
Yes.
so far you're telling me I have a 76.
Yeah, you still. I still haven't told you your actual Q rating, which is the average of everything put together.
Yeah, I think.
Who else is known, does Howard
Okay, you ready?
beat in
Yeah.
this category?
You beat Bob Saget, which I guess is not.
That's pretty
not-
cool.
he's
But wait,
been
Bob
around
Saget's
for
well
many
known.
years. Yeah.
He had 2 shows.
Yeah, 2 TV shows. Go ahead.
You beat Conan
He
O'Brien.
had 3 TV shows. I saw it.
Conan O'Brien, I beat.
Yep. Dr. Laura.
Right.
Here's a real surprising one. Martha Stewart.
I beat her.
Wow.
What is hers?
She's
What number does she have?
Hold on, let me look it up. Hold on one second.
Yeah, look up
Look
Martha
at how
Stewart.
much money she's making.
Yeah, and she's on TV commercials and everything.
She's got a magazine.
So who's higher than me?
Oh, there's a lot of people. Hold on.
Yeah. 76 sounds impressive.
Very.
Yeah, I'm saving the good stuff.
All right.
I'm surprised more people know you than Katie Couric.
Wow.
Wow. You mean they went up to people and said, do you know who Katie Couric is and do you know Howard Stern is? And I beat Katie Couric.
Exactly.
Wow.
It's incredible, right?
I feel important. Wow. My brand name is very strong.
Well, let's see.
Larry King. More people know you than
Well, that's understandable.
I hope so.
Chris Rock
More people know me.
than Chris Rock.
You're
Wow.
kidding. What did Chris Rock get?
Hold on. You guys are going too fast for me.
Yeah, so Vinny's
I
good.
thought you did
This is like
notes.
charts and graphs. Come on. This
No, Vinny's good at it. We could never read these on our own. That's why you need an executive in here.
Exactly.
That's
Right.
why he got the title, huh?
He must have got the title, that's why.
That's right.
He can read a graph.
Boy, Beetlejuice he's sprayed in green paint with
It's
sparkles.
Is there a tan line or something?
It looks painful.
I could hardly tell it was green until the light got on.
Did he spray your wiener?
Huh?
Did
Nah.
No. You wouldn't let him.
Spray paint?
Nah.
That's
Or
spray
did he-
paint.
It's all spray paint.
Oh, he didn't use a brush.
Nah.
No, and you got a green hat and green hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that paint for humans or is that
I don't know what they spray painted him with. You got to be careful with that.
really?
I think in Goldfinger, the girl died from it.
Yes.
But you feel fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel good. Okay, Vinny, so
So Chris Rock was like a 61 on the familiarity.
see that?
Well, he made a show, though.
Yeah. Who else?
Okay, Carson Daly. More people know you than Carson Daly.
I understand.
I hope so.
Barbara Walters. We did that, right?
Barbara Walters what?
More people know you than Barbara Walters.
Wow.
Wow. I'm impressed.
That's
I
amazing.
still haven't told you the.
She's been on TV forever.
Yep. Every day. You're
Hey, Ron, no wonder you wanted to have dinner with me.
Beats a squirrel.
Right. What else?
all right. The average in your category, the average the average familiarity in your category was like 39.
Wow.
Well
And you are a
above.
76.
Wow.
Okay. The average.
By the way, I just want to mention we're lucky to have Vinny here today because he called Gary. Gary called him and said,
No, I actually, Casey called me last Friday just to tell me, I need you in next Wednesday at 6 in the morning. And I'm like, well, what do we do? And he goes, I don't know, just be there. And I'm like, to myself, that's a big deal. I got to leave 2 days earlier to get here at 6 in the morning.
yeah, right.
So I figure, all right, a couple of days will pass. I'm sure someone's going to call me to produce this segment that I'm a part of. I had a vague idea, but I wasn't sure.
Right.
So then I called Gary. And I'm on hold for, about 10 minutes. And Gary says, hold on one second. I know he's busy. I mean, it was late afternoon. He's probably trying to get out. 10 minutes I'm on hold, and I have it on the speakerphone. I'm hearing this really bad. Is it K-Rock that you guys play on hold? Or
I would imagine so. I mean, if we put another radio station on hold, I think it's a big mistake.
I don't think it's a radio station. It's just really bad music. So I'm waiting there, and this is ridiculous. So I hang up, and I call right back, and I'm like, hey, I just wanted to remind Gary I'm on hold. And the intern said, oh, he left a few minutes ago.
Oh!
He left while you were still on hold?
Yeah.
I'm sure
Oh,
he
my
was busy, and
Somebody just slipped me a note and said it's a tape that we play on hold.
Okay.
Why do we play a
I
tape
think
on hold?
Crazy Cabby picked the music for it.
Yeah, why do we do that, though? Why not
I
play
don't
the
think
radio
we can
station?
pick up the radio station.
We can't pick it up? What is it, John? You have the answer to this?
Yeah, they remember that they play a tape because they have to select a song so there's no curse words and everything.
On the phone?
Yeah, so hey.
Oy vey.
Like, if you call...
Every radio station has their own radio station on hold.
Like, you'll never hear this show on hold.
But you guys don't
That's
curse on-
what it's about, keeping my show off the
But I
hold.
wasn't calling during the show.
No, then even the music, they won't play K-Right. It has to be there's a tape.
You guys don't curse on the air.
No.
So why couldn't they just play an air check?
I say I'd be proud to have this show on.
Yeah, I know.
It's really bad. It's like a weird kind of format. I don't even think it exists.
See, this is like my Q rating. Everybody knows me, but nobody wants to, nobody wants to admit they like me. All right, so let's get to the bad part of the Q rating because I've just been stalling. Let's get to the real, humiliating part.
All right. So, do you want to know the people that you're in sync with as far as the likability?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Who's as likable as you?
Yeah.
Or as
Just give me the numbers, Vinny, any way you want to do it.
All right.
Don't sugarcoat it.
Okay, you and Kathy Lee actually are kind of very similar. That you have the same amount of recognition and the same amount of dislike.
So she's got high recognition and high dislike.
I bet you more
Exactly.
people know her than they know me.
Like 40, a little bit more, but 49% of the people that know you, Howard,
Yeah.
don't like you.
Oh, that's not true.
That doesn't sound bad.
Not true.
What do you say? 49% of the people, a lot of them never even heard the show.
Well, you're justifying it.
So you're saying half the people like me and half the people hate me.
Right.
I could live with that.
42% is Kathy Lee.
I don't think that's true, though.
Does anybody else have a high ratio like that? Besides Hitler?
I was looking for him. He wasn't on the list.
Yeah.
You know what's weird? It's like, okay, DJ Scribble has a higher Q rating than you.
Stop it.
Who is DJ Scribble?
Remember that guy who used to spin records on the
know.
Cindy Margolis show?
What's his Q rating?
Okay. His Q rating is 22.
And what is mine?
11.
Oh!
Your final number is 11.
You're saying...
Now, wait. You
Wait.
have to take into account that more people know who you are.
Yeah.
Fewer people know him, but the people that do actually
That
like
is
him.
incredibly depressing.
You know what? That completely, to me, nullifies this entire study. There's no way that DJ Scribble...
Yeah, but you don't understand. Q rating is based on people liking you.
I'm telling you, there's no way DJ Scribble could beat you under any circumstances.
People don't like to admit they like me.
The one
Howard.
person who knows DJ Scribble must like him.
Right.
You go on the street, ask 100 people who DJ Scribble is.
You get no
5.
recognition.
I know.
3.
And if you go to 100 people and say, who's Howard Stern, they know it. And then they go, well, do you like him? And they go, oh, I don't like him. But a lot of them aren't fans.
Look, I'm telling you, nobody knows DJ
Nobody
Scribble,
knows
much
him.
less whether they like him or not.
So how is he? So DJ Scribble has a what? A 22?
22%.
And I have an 11.
Right.
Howard, if you went on the street, I'll bet you more people know Beetlejuice. I'll bet you 2 times.
But it's not about if they know you. It's about if they like you.
It's like
But
that.
I'm still saying nobody even knows if they like DJ Scribble.
Yeah, you'd have to know him to like him.
Who else beats me on the Q rating?
Okay, hold on.
So you guys aren't understanding. So many
No,
people.
I understand it perfectly. And I'm telling
hold
you,
on.
that's
Program director.
both.
So many people hate me that it brings my Q rating way
Yeah,
down.
Here's a question.
Only 49% hate you.
Here's a question. You interview 100 people.
Right.
2 people know DJ Scribble and they like him. 100 people know Howard Stern, but 49 hate him. Whose Q rating is higher?
And I'm
DJ
telling you,
Scribble.
But that makes no sense.
The
Right.
people who are saying they like DJ Scribble, they don't know him. No, they really have no awareness of
No,
him
that's
at
not
all.
true, 'cause
And that way they can say,
You didn't
yeah,
do
I
the
like
survey.
him.
You don't know that.
That's a lie.
You don't know that. Yeah, go ahead, Vinny.
Howard, here's an interesting one. Whites dislike you more than blacks.
That's
the blacks,
true.
I agree.
That's
Black
okay.
people love me.
Black
Yep.
people love
I'll give you
you.
these Beetlejuice. You love me, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you.
And he
Yeah.
speaks for all blacks.
And
I
Hispanic,
speak for all
He
black.
does today.
and
Yeah, go ahead.
Hispanics dislike you more than anyone.
Ooh.
That's
well, that's that.
That's because of Selena. They think I dissed her.
Yeah.
That's why they don't like me. And meanwhile, I got a total railroad on that.
I bet you're not very popular in
You
Denver
want the
either.
demographic?
Yeah, I guess I'm not going to be doing a Goya Beans,
Yeah, the Spanish advertisers aren't looking for you.
man. Yeah, I remember after that whole Selena thing, we had some people working at the house who were Mexican, and they were giving, they were looking at me, and I went, hey, let me explain to you right now. Here's what I said. I said, I don't like Tejano music or whatever that is.
Oh, dear.
It's Fred's.
All right, go on.
Beetlejuice, do you know which person in this studio is Howard Stern?
Yeah, you.
Right.
Do you know DJ
Do you know the names?
Scribble?
Do you know DJ Scribble?
Yeah, I know DJ Scribble.
Who is
Do you
he?
like him?
He's a DJ.
Yeah, right.
Where would you have
He's
seen
from
him?
Brooklyn.
So he knows.
He is not from Brooklyn, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you like him?
Hold on.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
What show is DJ Scribble on?
He's in
It's not
DJ
about-
booth.
It's not,
He's in the DJ booth. He's right. The guy's right.
it's not about the show either. It's about the person. You don't even have to
That's
know where they're
right.
from.
Well, it's about the person, but it's the same thing. It's still the guy he's playing it, though.
Yeah,
You know?
See, I told you DJ Scribble's got a higher
You
Q
know,
rating
maybe
than
they
me.
were right in this.
He's in a booth in Brooklyn.
Hold on 1 second, Howard. Juice.
Yeah.
Juice, look at me.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
him.
How dare you call him by his last name?
Sorry. Mr. Juice.
Yeah.
Would you say he's your favorite? Would you say he's very good? Would you
He's a
say
good guy, yeah.
He's
He's
good.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's good.
yeah.
All right. So give me some other
Okay,
numbers.
do you want? Okay, so
Hey, Beetlejuice. Do you know the names of the people in this studio? Do you know any of them? Like what's
Well,
her
I
name?
know, I know like a couple of them.
All right. What's his name? The
Because
guy.
I see you every day.
Yeah, I see you every day,
What's my
too.
name?
Who is that?
Bobby Movie.
Baba Booey. That's right.
That's
acceptable.
And what's her name?
Which one?
This girl over here in the booth.
Hello?
The girl.
I don't even know where I am.
Oh, yeah, I know where you are. You
Look at
right
me.
there.
Yeah. What's her name?
I don't remember that shit.
You don't remember.
My head's a little fucked out right now.
No.
Hey, Beetle.
No. Wait.
Nah, Mr.
Don't
Pete.
curse.
Do you remember? You remember her name? Don't curse though.
Nah, I didn't curse.
You don't remember her name?
Nah, I'm trying to remember.
Robin.
Could be.
Yeah, Robin.
Could be.
Yeah.
He's not even sure. You could be.
You knew Baba Booey. I'm just doing a Q rating right here. What?
That proves that if you call Beetlejuice, I have a higher Q rating than Robin.
That's what I'm saying.
That makes no sense.
What do you mean it makes no sense? That's the guy's Q rating.
I'm not accumulating.
Hey, this guy. What's this guy's name right here? The other
Oh,
guy.
him?
The white guy.
Oh, I don't know. I gotta see about that.
Howard, right?
Your name Howard. How come you over here then?
He always calls me Howard Stern.
I didn't call you no Howard Stern. I didn't say that.
You have in the past, Beetle.
What in the past? I don't know what are you talking about.
All right, so who am
man.
I?
What?
Who am I?
who you?
Who are you?
What?
Who are you? This is a joke, man.
See, so you have no Q rating.
Right.
That's
He is a
Beetle. That's stuttering John.
I know, it was a joke.
Right.
Beetlejuice, do you like me?
Yeah, you're a good friend.
See, so you and I are both the same.
Yeah,
We're both
see?
recognizable and liked.
Here, DJ Scribble's on the phone. DJ,
Yes, Howard.
how you doing?
Good. I want to apologize about all this.
Why?
Well, I mean, what they're saying, I'm more popular than you, and with this rating, I mean, that's ridiculous.
All right. Well, the apology. This ain't DJ Scribble. I wouldn't even know who that guy is. DJ
There should
Scribble.
be
That's
music in
what
the
a
background if
Q
he's on.
rating.
Right. Yeah. Where's your
I'm
music?
down here in Sheephead Bay, and I'm listening to radio, and all of a sudden, everything's about me.
Where's your music?
What's going
All
on?
right, get out of here. All right, so give me some more Q rating stuff.
Okay,
This
here's
is
your-
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
So, hey, Vinny, when they do a Q rating, is it like how many people is it that they interview?
I don't know what the sampling, but it represents the country.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
they
it's like-
sample the
So it's like
entire
different
country.
states?
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, it
Really?
could be some state that don't even have the radio show.
Be Iowa.
It could be.
Which is amazing that many people know Howard too, given that the radio show is not.
All right, so,
That's right.
but meanwhile, my Q rating's an 11. That's the bottom line on all this.
Wait a minute. Go on. Who else
right.
do you have there?
Before I get
You understand what the Q rating is used for? When advertisers want to hire a spokesperson, they try to get someone with a high Q rating because people like them.
That's right. And they already have that barrier broken.
Yeah.
When they're
It's also
trying to
even-
promote.
Now you know why you're not seeing me on TV commercials.
So it could be David Hasselhoff could be recognized by a lot of people and liked, and you could be recognized by more people but not liked at all.
But all I know is I got something like 20 million listeners. You're telling me if I did a TV commercial, 20 million people, you wouldn't want to reach them? Those people obviously must like me if they listen to me.
Howard, does it matter to an
But
advertiser?
that's the thing with you. A lot of people who listen say they don't like you.
Yeah, see, that's the problem.
Does it matter to an advertiser if they like you or not?
Yeah.
I think it would.
It does.
Yeah, because-
For some reason, yeah.
Because they don't want to have to fight his likability to sell their product.
Right. So you're a unique person, Howard, because you bring your own audience to the table. A lot of people don't. Like you have a specific amount of people, like you said, that will listen to you and like what you say.
Yeah, all right, so go ahead. Give me some more
And
Q
here's an
rating.
interesting one.
All right.
Of the people that dislike you the most, that know who you are females between 35 and 49.
Yeah, that's why I only date 20-year-olds.
You'd be
Well, you know what?
smart, too.
Because that's the age most guys dump their wives at.
That's right.
You'd
No,
be smart,
35 to
too.
49-year-old females don't have a sense of humor.
Right.
What, they lose it?
If they ever had it, they lose it. Well, it's time we all got serious.
Hey,
Young girls like to have fun. You know why? Because their skin isn't all wrinkled. What is it?
Vinny, who's higher in the Q rating, Howard or David Letterman?
Letterman's higher.
Yeah, but Letterman's liked,
Really?
man.
No, I'm shocked.
Well, wait a second.
But
Compare.
Jay Leno's is higher than David Letterman.
No. Letterman's, they're practically a tie. Letterman's a little
Really?
bit higher than Jay.
Really?
Yeah.
But let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
I bet you more people. Well, I don't know about that, but dude, how many people know my name compared to Letterman?
Compare you right now. I think
Letterman's got to be higher than me.
he's in the 80s. Hold on.
Yeah, he's got to be. Come on, he's got a network television show.
Yeah, but it's
So
on
does
so
Barbara
late.
Walters.
Yeah, but
Letterman's at 81%, so more people know him.
and he's on the whole country. I'm at 76%. I'm not even in a third of the country.
Barbara Walters is on all day. How could people not know her?
I mean, Letterman hosted the Oscars. People would know him from that alone.
Right.
Yeah, this thing probably changes from year to year. Robin, I was surprised that you weren't on here. I'm sure when your book was out,
You think I
probably
made it
were.
on the,
And movie.
list,
And when the movie was out, too, yeah.
Well, she's the same as Howard Stern. It's just a generic name.
Beetlejuice. Do you know who David Letterman is?
I'm loved and hated.
You're loved- you have an 11
Like
also.
it's a person.
What is that, Beetlejuice?
You work for Protos.
Wait, who's David Letterman?
Anybody?
See, you don't know David Letterman, right?
Who's Jay
No,
Leno?
I don't know.
Who's Jay Leno?
I don't know.
Who, you?
You don't even know.
Who do you know?
I don't know nobody.
Wait,
He does Baba Booey.
here's a better question. Beetlejuice, who's your favorite movie star?
He doesn't
Which
know.
one?
Anyone you love.
Anyone
I love
movie.
that answer.
Favorite movie
Oh, a
star.
couple.
Like who?
Anybody.
But name one. Whose
Beetlejuice.
movie would you watch over and over again?
Beetlejuice.
The
Yeah, and
Beetlejuice.
who's in that movie?
He likes the Beetlejuice movie.
No. Who is in the movie Beetlejuice?
Well, Kristen Kurtz and all of them.
Swoozie Kurtz.
All of them.
That he gets.
You know Swoozie Kurtz?
What's your favorite TV show?
She must have a high Q rating.
Program.
What's your favorite TV show that you never miss?
I never miss nothing at all.
But there's one show that you must watch that you love more than any other one.
Well, which one?
You watch.
The Oscars?
Did they interview
He
him?
just told you the Oscars.
And who's on that?
Oscar Madison and then two other person.
Yeah,
Oh,
Felix.
he's talking about the
Odd Couple you love. You love the Odd Couple.
Yeah.
Right. You know who Puff Daddy is?
Well, Puff Daddy is in like a different style.
What style is that?
Well, that's just like in Brooklyn somewhere.
Yeah. You know George Bush?
Well, Joe Bush is like in California, so.
See, he has he doesn't have. I have a highest Q rating with him.
They should have used him for
Yeah.
Q rating.
Q rating.
I bet he couldn't even tell you his father's first name.
Yes, he could.
He didn't get his own name until the fourth guess.
What's your father's name?
My father's dead, man.
I could tell you who you.
Sorry,
Hey, you goofing on his father?
No, I just want to know. I'm curious if he knows his
You
name.
should talk about a guy's father.
You don't talk about a man's father, right, Beetlejuice?
Yeah,
I don't let nobody talk about my father.
I would.
I wasn't saying anything bad, Beetle.
Beetle.
Were you saying something bad?
No, I wasn't saying anything
You
bad.
trying to say goof on that?
No, I was
man?
wondering if he knew his father's name. That's all.
His
Kick
father.
your ass.
It's his father, man.
That's right, man. Right, Beetlejuice?
Father's name
My
is
father's
Dad.
dead, man.
Yeah, man.
All
I have
right.
to bring that up.
What about
Don't
your
bring
mother?
that up.
Yeah,
Let's-
don't bring
let's talk
don't
about
bring
Mother's
that.
first name.
Don't be talking about a guy's mother like that.
Don't talk about a guy's mother, man. What is with this guy?
Who is he anyway?
Beetlejuice, right?
Yeah.
Right.
What's my name?
I don't care what your name is.
Yeah, exactly. You don't like him.
Why would you want to know his name? Talk about your mother, father
Jeez,
like
what's
that.
my name?
Yeah.
Look at
And I
that.
don't like him at all.
Your
Right.
Q rating is negative, John. He doesn't like you,
Yeah,
and he
Beetlejuice,
doesn't know
you don't like him, right?
I don't like nobody.
Oh, hey, me you like.
I like you,
Right.
but you're a good friend.
That's right.
Do you like Jewish
that
people?
guy over there.
So I hate Jewish people.
You do, right?
How do you know?
How come? What do they do?
It smells.
Really?
What Jewish people?
Everyone's
do
an
you know?
anti-Semite.
I don't know. There's some kind of smell.
What kind of what Jewish people do you even know? I don't think you know any.
I don't like them.
You don't.
Do you
You know
know
Howard's
any?
Jewish.
Half Jewish
I
people.
hate Jewish people. I hate it.
You do.
Do you like black people?
Black people is a different thing, bro.
What's a different thing? You like the black people.
So all black people.
You like black people.
I like black people, but I don't like it too much.
Right.
Not too much.
You don't
like
even
it
like-
better than Jews.
Who do you like better, Jews or blacks?
I hate Jews.
Right. And what about blacks?
Blacks, I don't know.
You don't even know how you feel
What about
it.
Hispanic
I don't
people?
feel about nothing. Huh?
What about the Hispanics?
Me? Nah, I don't understand that shit.
Howard, you know what's funny? It's a guy who barely knows his name and can't spell red, but one thing he knows whenever you ask him that he hates Jews.
Somebody must have taught you that, right?
I went to school. I learned this shit from school.
Right. Don't say the S word, though. Don't say the S
Do
word.
you like the Chinese?
You know, school is a bad thing.
Right.
Do you like the Chinese?
What?
Chinese?
Chinese?
Get on that microphone. I don't want to mess
Yeah, maybe Chinese.
You like the Chinese.
Chinese are all right.
Yeah, Chinese good.
The Chinese food is good.
Yeah.
What do you get when you go to a Chinese restaurant?
Me? I just eat it and just get finished and eat and just pay and get out.
All right, listen. Don't you like to have guys deliver Chinese food to your apartment and then you answer the door naked?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah, you do that all the
That's
time.
fun, right?
Couple of times.
Man, I think Beetlejuice's Q rating just went down.
You know what he does? He does naked sit-ups, and he leaves the door ajar.
Yeah.
And when they knock on the door, he goes, "Come in," and he's doing naked sit-ups. Oh, it's
Yeah. Right, Beetlejuice?
Oh, I do that once in a while.
Yeah, just when you're trying to have some fun.
That's all. All right, so get to the Q rating, man.
Okay. Do you want to hear like the people that America loves?
Yeah.
Okay. Tim Allen.
Tell me, what? Tim Allen?
Yeah, that show was really popular.
What's his Q rating?
His Q rating's at 29.
That's high.
That's very high.
But mine's an 11. That ain't that bad.
And his and
Bill Cosby was a 46.
almost all of his are they're his favorite. He's their favorite.
Wow.
So he's
How about
way high.
how about Kathy Lee?
Hold on, I said it.
We
already.
did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So more people know me than, let's say, Tim Allen, but Tim Allen has a higher Q rating.
Tim Allen came in pretty high actually on Familiar. He's at 92.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can't touch
America
that.
loves Jackie Chan.
What?
Really?
Jackie Chan.
Jackie
American-
Chan is very popular?
Jackie
Yes.
Chan.
Like, Howard, would
More
your mom...
people know you than Jackie Chan, but more people
Like-
Does your mom or dad,
Did you
if you
ever
called
see
your
the
mom and
thing?
asked her if she knew who Jackie Chan was, do you think she'd know it?
I don't think my mom knows anybody past, like, Cary Grant.
Or Barbara Streisand?
Or Barbara Streisand. Yeah.
Barbara Streisand's Q must be through the roof.
If you ask my mother who Jackie Chan, it's who? I don't know that.
She's annoyed by...
Jackie Chan?
Should be annoyed by the question. So what you telling me? Tell me people who have like people you would never expect to have a higher Q rating than me, but do.
I'm surprised that like Sean Connery is so high.
What does he have?
Connery.
Sean Connery, yeah, he's up there. He's at like 48.
Well, he does tons of movies, and why does he ever? You see, he doesn't. You see, here's the difference. Guys who actually give their opinions on the radio always going to have lower
Yeah,
Q
you don't
rating.
know what Sean Connery thinks of anything.
What would
He
Like,
doesn't
like,
want
like you
to.
take Beetlejuice. Like everybody loves Beetlejuice. Then he says you don't like the Jews, and the Jews aren't going to like Beetlejuice. So if anybody who gives their opinions, they're going to go. Sean Connery, all he does is act in movies.
In fact, a couple of years ago, Sean Connery made a little slip of the tongue and said a woman needs to be slapped every once in a while.
Yeah. Now, why don't 35-year-old women not like him?
And it was a real problem for him.
Yeah, his Q rating went down.
Yeah.
They probably did. And then
All
it
right.
comes
Anything
back.
else you want to tell us about Q rating? Because I got to take a break.
Okay,
Well, how about like a Rush Limbaugh?
Leno used to have a Q rating thing that's very weird.
What do you mean?
His Q rating used to be,
Leno?
yeah, it was so low that Johnny Carson wouldn't have him as a guest because his Q rating came back. He knows this.
Yeah, right.
His Q rating came back that said his face scared children.
Wow.
Seriously, and Carson stopped having him. That's when Letterman started having him on, and that's what made him a star, so that he could end up getting
Taking
the Tonight.
Letterman's
Can I just say one thing? How many children watch The Tonight Show?
Well, there was an expression, but the point is that people would just didn't have a likability factor.
Zero.
Do you want the top 10 list of people under dislikability that you're with? That,
Yeah. Am I in the top 10?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear.
All right, here's the list.
It may not be in the exact order, okay?
Go ahead.
It'll get worse. Wayne Newton's on the list.
Oh. Now, why would you hate Wayne Newton?
Because there's something up with that guy.
You just can't figure him out.
There's something up with Wayne Newton. I don't know what he does.
But I also don't know. I mean, he looks kind of weird.
I got to
don't know
tell
if
you
he's
something.
A man or a woman?
Yeah, he's weird looking. That mustache is weird. And you want to know something? I don't like him.
You know what he looks like?
And you
He's
know
got
what?
that high voice. You don't like that.
The man's done nothing to me. But I think he's up to something.
And look, notice whenever they put him in a movie, what does he play? A villain.
Or he plays Wayne Newton.
Yeah, but that's a villain.
He could be an alien from another planet. You know what Beetlejuice, you like Wayne Newton?
Nah.
No. Even Beetlejuice doesn't like
He
him.
always reminds me of when you watch a movie and a woman dresses up like a man in a suit and stuff.
Yeah,
That's what he looks
That's
like.
right.
Yeah, he's scary. Yeah, go ahead. Who else?
Okay, Courtney Love and Pam Anderson.
People hate them.
No. Now, why would people...
Pam Anderson?
It's got to be all women that hate Pam Anderson, right?
Right, right.
Maybe, yeah.
And even guys hate him because she's so good looking and you
won't
can never
be
get
with
her.
them.
These
Yeah.
people are on your list, Howard.
Courtney
Right.
Love. Huh?
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper.
They hate Alice
A lot of
Cooper.
people know him. A lot of people don't like him. Jerry Springer, obviously. This
I
one was
understand.
surprising that they were
this
even
guy's a
mentioned.
mess.
Spice
Who's a
Girls.
mess? Jerry Springer?
Oh, yeah, he's a mess.
He's a mess.
Even Beetlejuice doesn't like Jerry Springer.
The Spice Girls are on the list with you.
What's their Q rating?
Their dislikability is like 50.
I hate them, and I don't even know why.
I don't like them.
Me too.
You know what? I thought that they were
Why don't
arrogant.
you like them, Ron?
I hate him.
I like them a lot.
Why not?
I don't. Same as Gary. I have no idea why.
I'll tell you why.
I found them to be arrogant.
They get together and they giggle.
Yeah.
And they're always...
They're not real.
Yeah.
But
They're always like on a girls' night out.
They can't sing, and they're making money in music.
And I hate when girls get together, and I feel like they're goofing on me.
It's awful.
Yeah.
It's like they're making millions on a girls' night out.
I know why I hate them. I had them on the show, and they didn't stop giggling, and
Girl power.
they didn't stop talking over each other. It was just goddamn annoying. I wanted to strangle them.
Girl power.
Yeah, the one that left used to go, "Girl power, Howard, girl power."
Girl power.
And I was like, "Get out!
Just a man
Just
hater.
get out!"
Marilyn Manson,
Oh,
Yeah. Well, he polarizes.
goes for it. Yeah.
Roseanne,
Yeah.
Howard Stern. This is the only one ahead of you. There's two people ahead of you. Spice Girls.
Right.
And the number one person, Michael Jackson.
You were number 3.
Wow. Michael Jackson's more despised than me. That's good. Hey, I'm number 3. At least I'm.
Yeah, but hold on.
You're dating kids.
I'd rather be number 1.
Right, if you're gonna
Yeah, do it right.
You've never been accused of any of the crimes Michael Jackson been accused of yet, so...
You're
Hey, but you're right up there with him, Howard.
Yeah.
I'm depressed.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. All right, listen.
Hey,
I
what
beat
are you gonna
Hitler.
do? What are you gonna do?
Anyway, Beetlejuice, great having you in. I got to say, you're terrific as a co-host.
Thank you.
Sitting in for Jackie, thank you so much. And
You're welcome.
we'll get back to you on everything, all right?
All right.
All right, Beetlejuice. And we're going to take a break, and then we'll
Happy
be...
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, Beetlejuice, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you.
All right, you like the Irish, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you like. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Somebody drop down the song.
We're back, and Beetlejuice joining us this morning. Hey, Beetle.
How you doing?
Good seeing you, man.
I'm doing good.
You look nice, by the way. I didn't get to compliment you before we were so busy. That silver shirt looks fabulous.
You
on
like the new look.
Yeah, he looks good. He looks good. He's a good-looking guy. He looks good.
What about having the abdomen, though, hang out like that?
You like to show your belly, right? You like to be naked almost.
Oh, yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. You seem mellow or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seem relaxed. You seem more comfortable.
Always comfortable.
Always
Is this
comfortable.
Beetlejuice the star we're seeing now?
I think so. I think he's feeling more confident. Ever since you got that movie role, you just came off a big movie with the Wayans brothers. You just shot Scary Movie 2, one of the most highly anticipated films of the year.
Right.
Yeah. How'd that go? Seriously.
Oh, that's going pretty good.
They flew you out to California for that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you take? First class plane fare?
Yeah, first class.
Really?
Yeah.
And did you behave yourself on the plane?
Me? Yeah.
Did you get drinks?
Yeah, we get drinks, yeah.
Hey, had some drinks
What
on
do
it?
you like to drink?
Me, I drink like a couple of beers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do people stare at you because you're famous now?
Not most of them, not most of them.
What do you wear on the plane? Do you get all dressed up like this, or you wear something more relaxed?
No, I wear something more relaxed.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you know, Beetlejuice was really sick this past week.
Hey, what happened?
It's just something.
Diarrhea?
Nah.
What'd you have? Sore throat?
Yeah.
Yeah, you all right now?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, yeah.
Pretty good? Feeling better?
Yeah.
Did you go to a doctor?
Yeah.
He was just taking his medicine with some Old English malt liquor.
Oh, no.
Really? Well, Beetle, so when you went out to Hollywood to do this movie...
He's already finished shooting.
Yeah, he's done. You're done shooting the movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many days were you out there?
Oh, about 7 days.
7 days, and you're out there shooting. Was it one scene or many scenes?
No, it was a lot of scenes.
Yeah. And who do you play in Scary Movie?
I don't know. I think I was playing something different.
Something different?
Yeah.
Not Beetlejuice.
What did you get to do?
Well, things you got to do, you just have to wait for a half hour to do it.
You do. You have to wait around a lot? That's what they say. You have to wait around.
Yeah, you have to wait like day and night, just to do it.
Did you hang out with the Wayans brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're in the scene with them?
Yeah, we did the same, yeah.
Any good-looking girls in the movie?
Oh, yeah, about 2 or 3 of them.
2 or 3?
Yeah.
Get laid
Did you
out there?
like working with the Wayans brothers? Are they good actors?
Did you get laid out there?
Yeah, we got laid out there, yeah.
You did. That's good.
And the answer to everything is yeah. I don't know what.
Yeah, we got laid.
You got laid. What do you want from the guy?
I got laid by like 4 hours.
Really? Yeah, you can really hold out a long time, huh?
Not delayed.
Yeah.
Laid.
No, laid. I think he got delayed at the airport. What is it?
Howard, when he met the Wayans brothers, he told him that he used to play football and basketball with him. Used to be on the team.
Yeah.
What team was that?
Well, that was in college, though.
In college?
I didn't know you went to college. I never thought of you as a college guy.
What college?
I thought right out of high school you went into dwarf tossing.
Yeah, but I went to college for 4 years.
What school?
Junior high school.
Junior high school.
After junior high, you go to high school, and then what college did you go to?
I went to college, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
You with Penn?
Yeah, I was with them, yeah.
Okay, with them.
Did you live at the dorm?
Yeah, we lived out there at the dorm for like 5 years.
You love the dorm, huh? That's good.
There's a lot of crazy things. One is walking out of the house naked, butt naked.
Really?
Someone told me you used to be president of the United States.
Well, we used to be.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And you lived at the White House?
For a
Yeah,
while.
for a while. For a while.
Right.
I missed those years.
So it was a 5-year school?
Yeah, but it was only 5 years.
And what kind of a degree did you get?
Oh, I got certain degrees, it's like a lawyer thing. You know?
Yeah?
Oh, you were a lawyer?
I was a lawyer for about 5 years.
Oh, really? Everything's 5 years. Why'd you stop being a lawyer? That's supposed to be good money.
Well, lawyers always make good money, baby. They made a lot.
Yeah, you prefer to be a dwarf tossing act?
Well,
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah.
What was your famous case? What was your most famous case?
Well, my favorite case was something else that's a little different.
Yeah.
Ah.
What kind of law? Criminal law?
Oh, it's like a criminal law.
Yeah. Right. Did you discover electricity?
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. I thought so, because
We interrupt this program, but it's worth it. If you want to get on the clock, you better get on the phone now.
Do the 25th nationwide call at 1-866-66-GET-PAID.
Know this hour's employee ID number, and you'll start earning $1,000 an hour, or as we like to call it, maximum wage. Workforce payroll on 95.1, 95.5. The nerve rocks.
It was a D-shutter, not Delphi.
What?
somebody told me.
D-shutter.
Yeah. D-shuttle.
Okay.
Someone told me you split the atom?
Atom.
Yeah, did you?
Split what atom?
You split the atom?
Nah.
You didn't do that.
Nah.
Oh,
He's
all
not
right.
into Adam, okay?
Right.
Nah.
No, I mean the atom, the little molecules. You split them.
Nah.
No. All right.
You didn't do that.
Nah.
Finally, something you didn't do.
But you did invent the car.
Nah.
No?
No, he didn't.
Oh.
You didn't invent the car. That was Henry Ford.
Yeah, maybe he was, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Did you split Eve?
Nah, it was different ways.
All right. Someone told me you went to high school with Hitler?
Hitler, yeah, Hitler was, a scam.
He was a what?
A scab?
It was a scam.
Yeah.
That
What
whole
kind-
thing was a scam?
Yeah.
That whole
I
Hitler
made
thing?
it all up. It was a scam.
He didn't kill the Jews, that guy?
Nah, it was a scam. I made it up.
I thought so. I heard that before.
Wow.
Now, what is this about you negotiating with the Chinese now about the plane?
Well, Chinese guy, you know, it was a setup, so I scammed him too.
Yeah, all right. He's done a lot. Hey, anyway,
He's into all kinds of things.
hey, do you want to say hello to High Pitch Erica? You don't like that guy, right?
Oh, it's pretty all right.
I thought you were mad at him.
Yeah.
I thought he was giving
Nah,
you.
I'm not mad at him.
I thought he was saying he could kick your ass and stuff.
Nah, he couldn't handle me. He ain't got the balls.
Yeah. Why you say, hey, High Pitch? You think you can beat up Beetlejuice?
I think so. Hey, Beetle, what's up, brother?
What's going on, man?
Nothing. I miss you. How you feel?
You think you could kick
pretty good.
Beetlejuice's ass?
I think so, yeah.
He says he could kick your ass.
You gonna kick my ass?
Why, you want to box me?
Man, if I would have bought you would have been off your feet.
What, you want to wrestle me?
All right, I don't have time for that. All right, listen. You're going to play the Mike Walker game, Beetle. And also, this couple is going to come in. He met his wife on AOL. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
She can't be good looking.
Oh, she's good looking. Dude.
You saw her?
She's pretty.
She is?
Yeah.
Let me see this. Here's a guy who claims he picked up a chick on AOL, and they've been waiting for 6 hours to get on, so they're really loaded. So, Robin, you have to forgive their...
What can you expect?
Someone told me the guy snuck a bottle in here, was drinking.
Well, we did have them waiting since 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, I know. What can I do? We got busy real early.
Prime drinking time.
Yes. That's it. How you supposed to miss drinking? Walrus.
Pretty good, buddy. Yeah,
Walrus is here, man.
Yeah.
Dave Walrus Hawthorne. Everybody loves him.
That's amazing.
I'm big fans.
Where are they? Are they gone?
Here's the guy. Yeah, look at that guy.
Oh, that's him.
Look at him. He got his wife on there. Look at him with a belly shirt. Don't shake hands, man. I don't know where you've been. Come on, get over there. Get over there. Come on. I don't want to shake your hand. You've been out there drinking. All right. Honey, you're a fine black woman. You're Jamaican, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Got a little belly shirt going on. And you look like, and your husband looks like a skinny Drew Carey. You know what I mean? Doesn't he, Robin?
He does, now that you say that.
He's got the Drew Carey haircut. Why, if you got a full head of hair, would you do that to your hair, that little crew cut thing?
What about a short Howling Long?
How did you meet your wife? Tell me the whole story again.
That was when I was on house arrest.
Yeah, right. You were under house arrest because... What'd you do with your car?
I outran the police when they tried to pull me over.
You're really cute. You should show your eyes.
Who are you talking to, Fred? Oh, me? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. Hey, that's some wife you met. She's ready to dump you. Right.
Well, you're in the cheat clause, Howard.
Yes, but so how do you meet a chick on AOL again? You were under house arrest. You were locked in your house. The police wouldn't let you out.
Right.
Beetlejuice, you've never been under house arrest, have you?
Nah,
No.
never.
You've been under arrest, though, right? You've gone to prison.
Yeah, I was in prison a long time.
Yeah.
Really?
For what reason?
I don't know.
You don't even know what you did.
He and
The
I
reason
both.
I do it is not...
Did you go to jail at all?
I was unjustly incarcerated.
You were. And you went, and then they put you in your house with one of those tags on your ankle?
Right.
Yeah.
And then you went on. Have you guys been drinking? Everyone's saying you're drunk. I don't.
Yeah, I
I'm
drank.
not drunk. I've been drinking vodka.
Oh, no wonder you think I'm good looking.
I drank a pint of Jack Daniels.
Right.
A pint.
A pint of Jack Daniels.
Yeah, something like that.
Good for you. You guys are doing well.
But I remember the story. He went on the internet and he had 3 different personas
Yeah.
to screen the women.
Yeah, what were the
He
personas?
was a guy, a girl, and
Well, I had just me.
You had a cool thing going on AOL. You'd pose as a woman first and get all the woman's secrets.
yes, he talked to me as a woman.
And then you got all the secrets, and then you went on as a man.
Right.
And then they kind of thought you were cool.
Because he knew what they liked.
Right.
What I had was I just plain old me, which was just a nice guy hooking me, nice guy.
Yeah.
Nice girl. Then I had a guy that just wanted to get laid.
Yeah.
Then I had a girl.
Right.
So what I would do was I had pictures of me and my ex-girlfriend. So I scanned pictures, cropped her out of it.
Right.
You know, not total risque pictures, just your average picture. Because if you send if you send a picture of a chick that's too good looking,
It'll intimidate the girls.
Risque, it's like that's fake.
Yeah.
So I want something average.
Right.
So I would send out the average thing, befriend these girls. Hey, what do you
That's how you got your wife, huh?
Yeah.
That's how
And
you
then
got
you
Judy.
know exactly how to pick them up because he talked to him like a girlfriend.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It
Cool.
took a while with me, though.
I tell you, she's pretty nice looking. I got to say, you did a pretty good job there. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. But
nervous. I was like, oh, he's going to hate me.
no, so you can meet chicks on the AOL.
Right.
Yeah. And you married her.
Yeah. Well, what I did was I would go on as a chick, find out all their dark, dirty secrets, sign back on as a nice guy.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're so nice. And I'm knowing that these girls are going to put that anyhow, and they come over to the house. And
That is smart, because on AOL you can have as many screen names as you want.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That is a very smart thing.
It's brilliant.
What are you doing for a living now?
I install telephone systems and voicemail systems.
Oh, yeah? I wouldn't let you in my house.
Not at all.
Well, no, it's all businesses.
Well, I hear you. All right, so, and you didn't hook up with him to get a green card, did you?
No.
No way.
No,
But
no.
you visited him while he was on house arrest.
Yes, it took like 2 or 3 months.
How'd you get a chick to go visit you while you were under house arrest? Weren't you scared visiting a guy under house arrest?
I was like, I do not want to meet this guy.
And you went on your first date while he was on house arrest,
Yes.
and you went to the house and sat there with him.
I talked to him on the phone first.
On the computer, I think.
Well, on the computer, then the phone.
Right.
And got like, kind of got like a feel.
A vibe, yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
But he lived in the basement, so you had to walk through his parents' house.
No,
Yeah,
the
that was definitely weird.
You know, it's amazing because you're a nice looking girl. I don't see how, like, you would, like, you're talking to a guy who goes, I'm under house arrest and I live in my parents' basement. I'd head for the hills.
Hey, I'm out of there.
That totally turned me off.
Yeah.
It did. It
Yeah.
totally turned me off.
By the way, you got nice boobs. Not you, Beetlejuice. Beetle, she's kind of cute, right?
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah, she's cute.
Checking me out in the green.
He was checking you out. Yeah, you're like
But then again, Howard, it's that whole bad boy image, and then I
That
had
is true.
the military
I never
image to
thought
go with
that
it because I was
right.
in the Marines.
Yeah.
it's
I don't
that whole
know. I figure if I type back to somebody, I'm in my basement because I'm under house arrest with my parents.
right.
I figured they'd never ever
You'll
put me.
never talk to him again.
Yeah, I figure I'm finished. I figure I'm not getting a date, but that's me. That's why I don't score.
This guy persisted.
Yeah.
Cute.
I'm not bad looking, right?
No, you're not.
Yeah, that's what I try to tell people. They don't believe it.
So how long does it take you to get her in bed once you get her to the house?
It took a little bit of persuading.
How much time? Did you bang him the first day?
No.
No.
No, I
How far did you get? You kiss her?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
You still living in your parents' basement?
No.
No.
What about the interracial thing? People bust your balls because she's a black chick.
There's some like older white couples that like stare at us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Freaks them out, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does.
But she actually took a while more than other girls. Some girls I talked to, and they come over like that. No.
Dude, you know what? You're a pretty smooth operator. If you can get a girl to come visit you while you're under house arrest.
And he got more than one.
Yeah.
With the ankle bracelet.
Yeah. I mean, that is not an attractive dating feature, the ankle bracelet. All right, let me get Mike Walker on the phone. Let's play the game.
Okay.
Beetle, you're in on this. Everybody loves Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice is a star.
He's a star, but he doesn't have a star's attitude, and I like that.
Well, I think he's getting one.
He's doing his second major feature, and the guy still hasn't changed, and that's to your credit, Beetlejuice. Here's to you, my friend.
And what about his? Didn't he do an album or something? Wasn't he?
You're working on a recording career, right? Rap album? Yeah.
You're rapping now?
Yeah. When's that coming out?
I'm recording right now. It's in the studio right now, but I'm not doing it right now. But I still got other things to do.
I like how you know in the studio. I like that. Right. Well, he's quite the he's like J-Lo. He does music.
Or Puffy.
Oh, Puffy. You like Puffy a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. All right, here's a very brilliant journalist, Mike Walker.
Yes, he is.
Thank you, Howard.
Mike Walker, you can check him out and play this game on his nationalenquirer.com.
That's right. You can play the game. You can win money. We're upping the prize to $2,500. Again, I'm not sure if it's this week. I'm in L.A., so I'm not up on that. But we're going to do that very shortly. And very happy to be playing again with Beetlejuice, who did very well last time.
Beetlejuice, you won the last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and you have another couple here, Mike and Judy, who met on the internet.
Yeah, an astounding story.
Yes.
It can be done.
Oh, Mike's done it. Don't worry.
Oh.
Hey.
No, please. He's got many lonely nights. Mike, give us the 4 stories. We'll pick out the false one.
I will, Howard.
Right.
After your rap on handkerchiefs, I hesitate to include this very clever headline I've written. It goes like this. Snot a problem, but it's S''N''O'. Filming a scene with Al Pacino in his new flick Simone, Rebecca Romaine Stamos, who towers over the veteran star, was fighting a cold. Suddenly, to her eternal horror, Rebecca's nose dripped unexpectedly, and plop, a big gob of goo splattered down on Pacino's face.
Gobby goo.
The director yelled cut. Frenzied staffers screamed for tissues. Red-faced Rebecca blubbered profuse apologies. And Pacino, he just stood quietly, frozen but patient, until his dignity and his makeup were restored.
Wow.
Number 2.
Number 2. Britney Spears told pal she nearly died of embarrassment the day NSYNC boy toy Justin Timberlake made a surprise visit to the set of her new movie in L.A. During a break, Britney took him back to her suite at the swanky Four Seasons. Now, just as Justin started whispering sweet nothings in her ear, the phone rang, but Britney ignored it. A moment later, her mom's voice blared on the answering machine. Hi, honey. Just wanted to know how the antifungal cream worked. Is that nasty rash gone? Sighed Britney to a friend. No wonder I'm still a virgin.
Wow. Number 3.
Number 3. Uneasy lies the bride who beds Brad Pitt. Shakespeare didn't need to warn Jennifer Aniston about the dangers of marrying a sex symbol. She swiftly bared her claws and investigated a real-life Las Vegas topless showgirl Brad romances in Ocean's 11. And she did it so thoroughly that buzz on the Friends set was that she'd hired a private eye. Jennifer, who fretted about makeout scenes between Brad's character and hottie Kelly Adkins, freaked when Courtney Cox told her how wild the Vegas parties got when she filmed 3,000 Miles to Graceland. So Jennifer told Courtney, I'm going to look into who the hell this girl is. 2 days later, she had a complete background check on this girl, even bragging she knew where she'd gone to high school. And after seeing photos of this busty beauty, Jennifer swooped down on Brad's set and sat ringside to make damn sure her man stayed pure.
Oy vey. What a disaster.
Stands guard. Huh?
Yeah, standing guard, real secure. Go ahead, number 4. I believe that, by the way. Go ahead, number 4.
Number 4, Chris Rock's. Coming to the rescue of a comic being brutally heckled by 3 jerks at L.A.'s famed improv comedy club, Chris Rock, who was waiting to go on stage, coaxed the loudmouths outside and told them it was rude to harass hard-working comedians. The guys complained they weren't getting the laughs they'd paid for, so Chris performed his own stand-up act right on the sidewalk, cracked the guys up, and sent them home happy.
Okay, here's the 4 stories.
Oh, my
Beetle,
goodness.
Mike and Judy, listen carefully. Number 1, schnotting on Al Pacino, Rebecca Romaine Stamos. Number 2, Britney Spears. Her mom calls up and asks about antifungal cream on a friggin' answering machine. I don't believe that one, by the way. Number 3, Brad Pitt, Jennifer Aniston spying on a guy when he does love scenes. You know something about that. Beetlejuice, you're in the movies.
Your wife must have.
Right. Yeah.
Spied on
Did
you.
Katie Juice spy on you during your love scenes?
Nah, she wasn't there.
She was cool. Right.
Yeah, she wasn't there.
And Chris Rock, this is kind of unbelievable, went out and did his act outside a
some
comedy
guys
club.
on the street?
That sounds a little weird. The two that I have problems with are Britney Spears.
And
I don't
Chris
believe
Rock.
a mother would be that stupid to say, did the antifungal cream work on
On an answering machine.
And the answering machine is backstage?
Oh, at the
In
hotel.
the suite at the Four Seasons.
Yeah, I mean, that's the
there's
Four
no
Seasons I've stayed there. They have voicemail.
Yeah.
Chris Rock, that doesn't sound right either. But I'm going to say Britney Spears is the fake story. I'm going to go now to Mike and Judy. What do you think is the fake story?
I think it's number 2, Britney Spears.
Okay. Mike and Judy, you down for Britney Spears? You agree, Mike?
Yeah, I'm going to go with number 1.
You are. Al Pacino.
Number 1, the gabagoo?
You don't believe that Al Pacino would get Rebecca Romaine Stamos' snot?
No.
All right, so Judy's with me and Mike's on that. And let's go to the great Beetlejuice, who just came back from Hollywood.
Right.
What do you pick?
Well, I don't know.
You don't even know.
I don't even know.
What do you
1,
think?
2, 3, or 4, Beetlejuice?
Well, I'll put 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Now, which one do you want to pick?
Oh, I'll put up to 4.
4. Okay, number 4, Chris Rock. You don't believe he'd stand outside that? You don't believe that, all right.
Darn, I was going to pick 4.
Well, Beetlejuice seems to always win. What do you think, Robin?
Robin, come on.
Beetlejuice won the last time.
I'm going with Beetlejuice.
All right, Robin's with Beetlejuice on number 4.
Okay.
And who else is playing? Hawthorne?
Yeah.
Walrus?
Yeah, I'll go with 4 also.
All
I can't
right.
see a comedian doing his act on the street when he doesn't have to. There's a club right there.
Like you haven't done yours on the street.
I was thrown out of the club.
Fred, are you playing?
I'm going to agree with you on the Britney Spears thing. I mean, an answering machine in the hotel room.
Doesn't make sense.
Something doesn't sound right.
Fred, Howard, Judy, Britney Spears. Mike says the schnot on Al Pacino, and everyone else, Beetlejuice, Robin, and Walrus, says Chris Rock.
right.
What is it?
Well, Howard, you can have answering machines in the Four Seasons. That's the first.
No, you can't.
However,
You got voicemail.
however,
You can
that's correct.
have an answering
but you can easily arrange to do that.
Not easily, but go ahead.
You could, Howard. If you go to the Four Seasons next time.
But why would they do that? You got voicemail. Why would you want an answering machine?
Because you don't want to deal with voicemail.
Get out of here with that.
It's a screen call. You can screen that way.
All right, go ahead.
However, Howard, you're absolutely right. Britney Spears is the phony item.
Of course.
Dog.
You won.
Of course I won. I got you, Beetlejuice.
You have needed a
Should have
win.
stuck with me. And by the way, Judy and Fred also agree with me.
That's right.
Because I know you use voicemail.
But I just decided that is what Mike would do. He would say they'll fall for the voicemail thing.
I don't know. What is it, Gary?
I do.
When Mike tells me the stories the day before, I'm always amazed at the ones that are true. Jennifer Aniston's hiring private
Yeah, I had read that she is really
What's wrong with her?
keeping tabs on him.
I love that Rebecca Romaine Stamos snotted on Al Pacino.
Gabagoo.
Isn't that a great story?
A gobbygoo.
That actually happened.
And I still don't even believe Chris Rock is actually performing outside.
That's impossible.
Really, that's unbelievable.
Absolutely.
That's why
he's a
Mike
great
Walker.
guy. The kid was a young kid, a tryout comedian, and Chris just felt sorry for the guy, and he just went to the guys and he said, "Hey, come on," and then they sort of took it outside.
That's why Mike Walker is the best. Look what he uncovers. Check him out at nationalenquirer.com, and that's the way to go. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, gang.
Later.
Bye.
That's a great game. Well, Beetlejuice, once again, you are brilliant at this game, but this time you did not win. This time you didn't get it.
I didn't win.
You took me down with you, Beetle.
You think the game was fixed?
I think it was fake.
You think it was fake? It was fake.
I agree.
Right. Let me thank Mike and Judy, who met on the Internet. It is possible to meet. It is possible to meet.
A beautiful girl.
Met a beautiful girl, and even if you're a loser and you're under house arrest.
Don't you sit there and say you can't get a date. This guy was under house arrest.
We have time to start some news, or do we have to take a break first? Take a little break. We'll do the news for you next. What is it, Benji? Quickly.
No, don't you think part of this is sort of a racial thing?
Why?
That a white guy that's kind of average looking, not so good looking, can get a really hot black girl.
Cute.
But would you date a black guy of his looks level?
With an ankle bracelet?
Yeah.
I think he's her prize.
Really?
The same way with it's a black guy will take an ugly white girl.
When am I going to get a prize and get rid of you?
Yeah,
How does that?
I don't know. How's that
I'm
going
a
to...
sore loser.
No, I don't think it's right.
You are a sore loser, Benji.
That's right. I'm sorry that she didn't pick me up on it.
All right. Let's take a break. Beetlejuice, will you join us for the news?
Yeah,
I always love to hear your take on the news.
Sure.
And Mike and Judy, thank you so much for coming in here. And go back to drinking and doing whatever it is you do.
Yeah, we're sorry we interrupted you.
We'll be back right after these words.
Got it.
Howard Stern in the morning. 95.1, 95.5. It just rocks.
The bad boy of morning drive radio.
Yeah.
That his mommy should have washed out with Beetle.
The Howard Stern radio show.
Howard Stern?
Yeah, I like this song right here. You a dancer?
Like to have sex with that song?
You a dancer at all?
Nah.
You can't dance?
Yeah, I can dance, but, you know.
What?
Oh, kind of dance.
You can't dance to this?
Yes? Yeah.
Let me see some moves.
Let me see you dance.
I don't do moves that much.
Yeah, you don't want to dance.
He's not our...
I've seen you dance. You're a good dancer.
Yeah, I was.
Let me see you dance, Beetlejuice.
No, I've been dancing since I was 12.
I saw him dancing at the bachelor party. He was good. Yeah, he can dance.
Yeah,
he's got some moves?
Isn't it true you once danced with Baryshnikov?
Not much.
Yeah, once in a while.
Once in a while.
All right.
Yo, Beetle's got a great dance he does. Beat, can you do it dwarfy style? You know how to do it?
No, if I do dwarfy style,
yeah, can you do it?
Much.
Can you do it?
Come on, let me
What's
see.
dwarfy style? Let me see it, man.
Get it. Yeah.
There it is, dwarfy style, yeah. Yeah, that's what I saw him do.
You know, I do think we've got a new Beetlejuice here today.
He's different. You've changed, haven't you?
I've been changed over a year.
Yeah, he's changed.
This is a new image he's presenting to us.
Well, he's getting more famous. When we first got him, no one knew who he was.
I know, he's a little bit tired of all the acclaim.
Will you ever retire?
Me? Yeah.
You
I'm
will.
about to retire, yeah.
You are. I thought so.
I knew he was tired of it. He's ready to step off the stage.
He's really gone high. You're into Scientology now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's your thing. When did you get into that?
Oh, about 4 years ago.
4 years, yeah.
Yeah, you know John Travolta?
Yeah, Dr. Bolton been there for about 8 years.
Right. Yeah, he hangs out with Kelly Preston, right? And who else? Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise.
And Kirstie Alley.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to get into Kabbalah next with Madonna and Sandra Bernhard.
Yeah, we tried it before we tried it.
Yeah.
But she couldn't make it,
Right.
you know.
Right. All right. Well, he's gone Hollywood. Why not? Well, tell Robin, you went to school with high school with George Washington?
I don't know about that.
Right.
No, Abe Lincoln.
Well, Abe Lincoln's been there for like 20 years.
Right. Yep. He's done it all, man. It's time for you to retire soon. What will you stop doing bachelor parties and dwarf touring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. What are you going to do in your retirement?
Me?
Probably just film.
I'm just going to sit down and relax.
Yeah?
Beetlejuice's movie, Scary Movie 2, will be in theaters July 4th, 2001. Bubble Boy will be in theaters August 3rd, 2001.
Wait a minute. You mean this July?
Coming July and this coming August, Beetlejuice will be a major motion picture star.
I'm amazed.
I'm the man of it.
Beetle is in SAG, right?
Right.
Yeah. And his headshots are posted at jollydwarf.com.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you going to get like a Hollywood wife now?
Could be.
Yeah.
You going to divorce Katie Juice?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Who you got your eye on?
Me?
Kate Hudson?
No. Could be.
Yeah. Believe me, Dave Walrus Hawthorne is sitting there. He wants Beetlejuice's career.
Look at
those movies.
My career
He gets lines in his movie.
What is that, Hawthorne?
He gets lines in his movie.
Yeah, right.
They add lines.
You can goof on Beetlejuice all you want, man, but he gets
I got
lines.
too many lines for you, dude.
See?
Right.
See? Too many lines.
You'll kick his ass, right?
Don't fall on, y'all.
Yeah.
He's trying to give his lines away.
Yeah.
You can't beat the lines.
You gonna work with Jack Nicholson at all?
Yeah.
You are? Yeah, that's what I thought. I heard a rumor about that.
What about De Niro?
Well, De Niro, he was a nice guy, though.
Yeah, you know him.
Sure he knows him. He's in Hollywood. He's famous.
He is famous. I see a lot of his movies.
Yeah. Well, Beetle, let's discuss the news. I know you always have thoughts on this stuff and always anxious to hear from a Hollywood star.
Right.
Right.
That's right. Now, yesterday I told you that the president makes $400,000 a year, Howard.
Right, that's good money.
And, you just like to compare that. I don't know what you make. You won't tell us.
Right.
But, certainly the president has a more prestigious and important job, don't you think?
Yes.
But you make more money than the president, right?
Yes, I do.
All right. Who else makes more money than the president?
Fred makes more money than the
Does
president.
he?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I don't think so.
Well, you don't think Fred makes more money than the president?
Nah, I don't think so.
You're going to insult Fred like that? You know he'll kick your ass.
Fred ain't gonna do it.
Fred will do it.
He ain't got no channels.
Right.
Beetlejuice, do you make more money than the president?
Me? Yeah.
Oh.
Of course he does.
Paul Tagliabue, he is the national...
Who's a millionaire? That's me.
Yeah.
You're a millionaire?
That's right.
Wow.
You're not yet a millionaire. You're going to be one.
Oh, I'm going to be one in 2 more months.
Right.
All right. He's the commissioner of the National Football League. How much do you think he makes?
Paul Tagliabue?
Yeah.
Commissioner of NFL?
Mm-hmm.
300,000.
4,000.
Why are you shorting the guy?
How much you say, Beetle?
Probably about 4,000.
4,000?
He makes $5 million a year.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, because he's an owner, isn't he?
No, he's the commissioner. Kofi Annan, who's the the United Nations Secretary General, what does he make?
100,000. For being the Secretary General?
Oh, my God.
300,000.
You're going too high.
No.
How about 4,000?
No, $258,000.
$258,000
a year.
$258,000.
That's right.
I never would have guessed that.
Jack Valenti, the guy you always see talking about how they should keep the ratings on the movies.
Yes.
How much does he make?
What is his job? Is he the head of the movie?
He is the head of the Motion Picture Association.
And he's paid by who?
The Motion Picture Association.
600,000. How much?
$1.2 million.
Wow. He's a millionaire.
That's right.
That's a good job.
Yes, it is.
And the manager of the Yankees, Joe Torre, what does he make?
$3 million.
You're right. How do you know? You hit him right on the head.
I don't know.
Really, he's right.
Beetle.
Right on the head.
Right on the head. That's it. I understand.
And he is the lowest paid guy. All of his team, the team members make more money than him.
Right.
You have to listen to him. And Jesse Jackson, we know now.
We don't even know what he
has
makes.
said that he gives himself $430,000 a year.
Yeah, but that's bull because his kids and everyone else have bottling plants and all kinds. He's one of the wealthiest guys in the world.
Yeah, but he runs all those organizations that collect millions and millions and millions of dollars.
You will never know what Jesse Jackson makes.
So that's what he claims to give himself.
What is it, Dan?
Hey, Beetlejuice, remember me? We sat across from each other on the plane?
Yeah.
And you had a wet dream? You were going...
You had a wet dream on the plane?
You were like a cow.
What cow? Hey, we ran on one cow.
What happened?
He was dreaming about Robin.
Yeah, he said something about Robin.
Over and over and over again.
You fat pig.
Thank you.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry, Robin. Nikki, go ahead.
Thank you for adding to the show.
Nikki, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hi.
Yes.
Morning.
What can we do for you, Nikki, quickly, please?
Okay, real quick. I want to say that I want to know if Beetlejuice divorced Katie Juice. Because I really like him, and I really have I have a crush on Beetlejuice.
Would you go out with her?
Sure I will.
Yeah.
You will, baby?
Sure I will.
All right.
Well, hold on. We'll take down your number.
Thank you.
You're good looking? I guess she's good looking. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
she's good looking.
You do? You can tell from her voice?
Yeah. I can tell about her voice. Yeah.
Are you tall?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 5'7".
You're perfect for him because you go, me?
I'm sorry,
They have so
baby.
much in common.
5'7"? That's good.
Can Beetle spell a red for me before I leave?
Sure.
Go ahead, Beetle. Turn her on.
Turn around?
Yeah. No, turn her on.
Oh, yeah, I can tell you all, baby.
She wants you to spell red for her.
Oh, spell red, A-T-R, baby. Spell red, baby.
ATR, there it is. Thank you, honey. Get out of here. Go ahead.
Anyway, we got this whole plane situation in China that's dragging on. Now they're questioning the people, the 24 crew members of the flight, and they say the crew members basically tell them what happened, that they got knocked out of the air by this Chinese plane, and that's why they landed there. So the United States is still trying to get them out. George W. Bush also added his regrets to the loss of the Chinese pilot yesterday, who I discovered was named Wang Wei.
Yeah, that's funny.
They say Wong Wei was kind of a maverick in the cockpit. He liked to do real strange and very dangerous maneuvers in his plane.
Right.
So now the United States is trying to tell the Chinese that it's really Wong Wei's fault that his plane fell out of the sky, not the United States. So anyway, the families are waiting, and those guys are still in China being questioned, and we're hoping that they won't be put on trial and charged with espionage.
Right.
But that remains to be seen. Pam Anderson and Tommy Lee really are trying to reconcile.
What do you think is wrong with her? I mean, really, what do you think?
It's as bad an addiction as, that Vicodin stuff.
I know.
Around in Hollywood.
She testified that the guy pushed her down steps and stuff, and she's back with him?
She is addicted, and every time she gets close to him, she gets weak for him.
I really think he's changed.
They say that they've been holed up for 4 days in a hotel or something, attempting a reconciliation. So they are definitely back together, and I understand that Marcus Schenkenberg and Kylie Bax are both very upset.
They are.
At least according to published reports.
Yeah. Well, Kylie, I don't know, man. I don't know what her story is.
It's hard to figure out, really hard to figure out, and hard to hear that she could go back to Tommy Lee. Everybody's wondering if the rally yesterday...
And by the way, she should not be allowed to have him arrested again. If he does anything wrong, she knows the score on this guy. Don't waste the taxpayers' money. If he does something wrong, deal with it, sweetheart. Am I right or am I wrong?
Right.
Of course I'm right.
He hit it on the head.
I hit it on the head.
You did.
Why is she calling the police?
I don't know why she can't deal with it.
Right.
That's right. Deal with it. How you doing in the stock market?
Yeah, what's going on with you in the stock market?
Well, the stock market, we're doing pretty good, but, it's coming out pretty soon. So, we have to do something.
You invest in the stock market?
Yeah, we're doing something right now, but,
Who's we, by the way? You and that manager of yours, Sean?
Yeah, me, I'm doing something a little more better, trying to figure out something.
What are your 3 favorite stocks? Microsoft and what else?
Well, it's all 3 of them at the same time.
Lewis, you're on the air.
Hi, Beetlejuice. This is Lewis. I love little black freaks like you.
I'm not that freak.
Oh, well, you're just a sweet little dumpling like my right testicle.
I'm just an old sweet man, all right?
I would be willing to offer you $1,000 if you would go on a date with me.
Ain't no dates here.
I figured we could...
This guy wants to date you for $1,000.
Ain't no dates here, man. I'm not that gay, dude.
You're not that gay.
Well, I'm not gay either. I just like little black freaky boys.
Well, I don't like guys even like you either.
I think if you could take those teeth and just wrap them around my teeth.
Wrap around yourself.
Wrap him around yourself, Beetlejuice says. He doesn't go there.
I don't deal with guys.
You're not going with this? For $1,000 you won't do him?
Oh, no, I don't deal with guys.
2,000.
Yeah.
No, I don't deal with nobody.
Right, you're not gay.
You're not.
Have you ever had gay sex, Beetlejuice?
Nah, I'm not that gay, man. I don't deal with gay guys.
How gay are you? I mean, how much have you tried?
By the way, who is this? Crazy Cabbie on the phone?
Oh, no, this is his sister, Crazy Katharina.
This guy, you're not interested in the $1,000?
Beetlejuice, can I ask you something? Beetlejuice, can I put you in Crazy Cabbie's crack pipe and smoke you?
Smoke yourself.
Beetlejuice is not gay.
Beetlejuice, I would fondle your sphincter like a dough ball in a pizza
Ain't no
shop.
dope here, man.
All right, thank you, Lewis. I guess Beetlejuice...
Howard,
yeah.
you can see sexy pictures of me at horsetoothjackass.com.
All right, thank you, Sal. All right, Beetlejuice.
He may not know much, but he knows he's not gay.
Men and women love you. They do. They all love you.
I ain't that gay, dude.
Right.
Anyway, the stock market had a rally yesterday, and everybody's wondering, well, is this a sign that it reached its bottom and now we're on our way back up? But the analysts and the experts are saying, wait a minute, this could just be a temporary thing. Don't get your hopes up yet.
You consult with Alan Greenspan on the market, right?
Yeah, but it's not many ways now.
Yeah.
We don't deal with that.
Would you ever do a gay scene in a movie?
Me? Nah.
No. You won't do any. You won't kiss a man in a movie even for a part.
Nah, I don't do that.
You don't go there. All right.
Nah.
You don't play those roles.
Most guys in Hollywood won't.
Nah.
He's already done 2 films. You got to treat him with some respect. Done 1 more film than I have.
The mayor impaneled an art commission the other day. He named the various committee members, and they're now saying the panel may meet in secret to do their work and remain behind closed doors. It will hold its first meeting next week, but it's not a public meeting, according to published reports. Meanwhile, yesterday, the mayor was doing his program Ask the Mayor on WCBS Radio here in New York.
Oh, this is good. Do you have tape of this?
Yes. Somebody called in to ask the mayor a question about this art panel, this decency panel.
Listen to this.
The mayor may or may have not performed adultery in his office. Would this not be subject to a decency panel?
Why don't you hang up? Thank you and goodbye. Okay? I do not let people intrude into my personal life, and I think that man's an idiot. So, why don't you go stick it?
Well, you know what? I love our mayor.
Yes, I do.
But it's a legitimate question. Who judges art? Who judges morality in this country?
That's right. If we're going to have a decency panel, why can't they look into all questions about decency?
Yeah, he should really stay away from the decency thing.
So he opened the door, and that dude rushed through.
I was the caller, so I'm insulted that he called me an idiot. But I'll deal with it.
But yeah, the mayor, he immediately got into street fighting mode.
You believe in freedom of the press, right, Beetlejuice?
I don't believe in freedom.
You don't
believe in freedom at all?
It's too much freedom.
Too much freedom. I don't believe in that.
All right. Meanwhile, opening day at Shea is coming up. The Mets are going to be entertaining the Atlanta Braves in their opening. And so John Rocker will be coming back to town. And the city still goes on alert every time John Rocker comes in. So about 300 cops will be on hand, half as many as last year, but still an impressive showing for a guy coming here to play baseball. Chuck Scarborough. Who's that breathing?
It's Beetlejuice.
Oh, what?
He's got a cold, that's all.
Oh, I didn't know what that was.
Beetle, what is that?
Sorry.
You got a cold, right?
Yeah, just a cold.
Just a cold,
That ain't nothing.
I like listening. I turned this mic up so you could hear it.
Chuck Scarborough is being sued by an elderly woman who says she tripped over his dog when she came to Manhattan last year to shop.
You believe this, Beetlejuice?
I don't believe in that.
That's what I thought. I'm not going to try and comment on any of this.
Okay, well, he's got to go to court with this woman. It doesn't say how much money she's asking for.
The woman tripped over.
She wouldn't ask about it, but she wouldn't even ask for $4,000.
The woman.
Actually, she's asking for $6 million, Beetlejuice.
Well, if she is for $6 million, she wouldn't be asking for $50,000.
Rose Kaplan was 82, and she was here shopping at a little home store, and Chuck's wife had the dog on a leash, and I guess the woman didn't see the dog. She stumbled over it and fell face first onto the ground, smashing her face
so let us sue the dog.
Shoulder.
Do people... Hey, let me ask you something. If somebody tripped over Beetlejuice, because Beetlejuice isn't that tall, could they sue Beetlejuice?
I guess so.
They're going to sue me because I couldn't do it. I'm too heavy.
Well, her husband...
It couldn't be that she's old and clumsy, could it be?
Her husband is a co-plaintiff in the suit. He's seeking $1 million for loss of his wife's services.
$1 million?
Yeah, because she lost everything because she was standing there along with him.
But can you imagine? She's 82. How old is he? And he's complaining about losing her services?
Come on.
Give me a break.
She trips over a dog.
And somebody is suing The Sopranos.
But it's not a real lawsuit. It's like they're doing
They don't want money.
So silly. It's this Italian defamation league.
Right. They want it declared that this doesn't represent Italian families. They say that the HBO program portrays all Italian families as criminal and as if criminality is inbred in Italians.
Right.
So they want that all cleared up. I think it's frivolous and silly.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess somebody will entertain that. At the movies this weekend.
Yeah, what is new in the movies?
Blow. Johnny Depp's new movie opens nationwide today. He plays a guy named George Jung in the movie who was a drug runner for the Colombian cartel. What did Johnny learn about George during their brief visits with him in jail? Number one.
What I learned just looking at George, not even listening to him even, but just looking at him, watching him, is you're watching a guy whose heart is breaking every day. I mean, every minute of the day. And I'm sure that he has great fantasies of being able to be a father again.
Okay. Frankie Potente is one of the love interests who gets to kiss Johnny Depp in this movie. She says that kissing scenes are overrated. Number 9.
Let's hear this bull.
It's always kind of disappointing, I guess, in general when you talk about kissing people in movies, because the truth is really that it's less...
That's just a lie. Maybe for a chick it's not, but I found it to be the most exciting thing.
You were excited about it, huh?
Oh, my God, I loved it.
It wasn't work for you. Yesterday she said it was work.
She's just a freak.
Sexy and less arousing your feelings, then I guess I could understand if you're like a girl. If I was like a girl on the team and I saw that, I would be like, oh my God, I wish I was, But
she's full of it. Don't listen to her. You're not going to learn anything there.
And Blue represents the return of Paul Rubens. He
Pee-wee.
is a contributor to this movie. Here he talks
as many legitimate movies as Pee-wee gets in. We're not going to forget that he shot the gabby-goo. You know what I mean?
I know about that contribution, but here's what he contributed to Blood.
I felt like there could definitely...
He got himself a deep voice.
Use some...
It's like the serious Pee-wee Herman.
...comic relief in the film. And that...
Yeah. I'm a serious actor, man.
That was kind of something I could bring to...
I'm Paul Rubens, man. I'm not Pee-wee Herman.
That I could play a very real character based on a real person and not be...
All right, I don't want to hear about his character.
He's going very in-depth into what it was like.
You don't like that guy, right?
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't believe in that.
You don't believe
in that, huh?
Me neither. I'm with you.
Last week, Spy Kids was number 1 at the box office. It was directed by Robert Rodriguez. How did he get the idea for Spy Kids?
Here's this hour's workforce payroll ID number, 560. Make sure you have it later this hour when we give you the cue to call for your shot at $1,000 an hour. Workforce payroll on 95.1, 95.5, The Nerve Rocks.
Say it right.
Yeah, Banderas.
And they're dressed in tuxedo.
This is the director, by the way, who sold his body to science to direct his first film. So this guy...
Get into Hollywood.
This guy deserves success. Go see Spy Kids. Okay.
Hugh Jackman is in the number 2 film last week, and I told you, he's in every movie now. He's co-starring with John Travolta in Swordfish, which comes out soon. Even though he's married, did he do any research on dating, and what did he learn? Number 4.
There's so much of the dating scene. Like, I went out to Hogs and Heifers a couple of times to just watch what goes on. And
he has to go study dating?
He forgot.
Yeah. I should have studied dating when I was married.
Just in case things had changed from my single days. But really, there's so much.
Beetlejuice, you're an actor. You don't need to study.
Nah.
No, you just go in there and do it. You know where that's at.
Yeah, what kind of research did you do?
Oh, I do a lot of research.
Really?
Yeah.
He doesn't even read the script.
He doesn't know who he played.
Yeah, right? You don't bother with that.
See? Nah, I don't even think.
All right.
Thank you. Finally, somebody willing to tell the truth.
And the guy's got a bigger career than Walrus.
Monica Potter is playing opposite Morgan Freeman in something called Along Came a Spider, a thriller that's at theaters starting today. And she says she had to be convinced that she was right for this role.
When I read this, I said, I called my agent. I said, "You're fired. I'm not doing this."
You're fired. I like that. I called my agent. He offered me a movie. I said, "You're fired."
You're offering me work? Because I'd become so complacent, and I thought that that's what people liked, and
What is she, retarded?
Who are these people? What has she been in?
My agent called me about work the other day, so I fired him. She's wacky.
Oh, my goodness. These agents are worth their weight in gold. Look at what they have to listen to. Christina Applegate from Married with Children and her own series on NBC. She is in a new movie called Just Visiting, and she was asked who the intended audience is for this film.
I actually saw the film with a test audience that was...
That's the only audience that's going to see it.
Anywhere from 15 years old...
I think some of these films they make just for test audiences.
...to...
I like everybody with a test audience.
50 years old, and they all really enjoyed it. They all got something from it. Some people really were attracted to the fairy tale.
Okay, whatever. Who cares?
It's for everyone, Howard. And, of course, last night watching Survivor, Nick was the latest tribe member to be kicked out. That now leaves them down to 6. And Richard Hatch, who was the winner of last year's Survivor, is always being questioned about the new series. This time he was asked if winning Survivor has changed his life. Number 13.
Well, you know, I've always been a corporate trainer. I've had my own company for 15 years. And
I want to know who's hiring him.
Speaking engagements, etc.
Speaking engagements.
I hear he's the highest paid one. You know, usually the other contestants get about $5,000
he won.
per. He gets 15.
Out of Newport, Rhode Island. But I now am doing very similar things, just in a much more visible way. And all of that for me is superficial. I feel like I'm just a really down-to-earth guy who's riding the wave, doing what he...
Okay. All right.
He hasn't changed me.
No.
Richard Hatch was also asked if he had any advice for those auditioning for Survivor 3.
For getting onto a Survivor, for being chosen as a contestant, I think it's essential that you are unique.
Right.
And
gay.
Open. Bright.
Open,
humorous, etc.
Yeah.
So,
bright and gay.
Expose who you are. Talk about the diversity in yourself, and be fun.
Be a really down-to-earth guy who gets naked on television and exposes his wiener. Right, Beetlejuice? You've seen enough of that.
I've seen enough of that.
No more of that.
I see you getting upset.
Of course, Tara Reid is a beautiful actress, and she's engaged to Carson Daly of MTV. But she's also starring in the movie Josie and the Pussycats.
Right.
Is it better to look good or sound good?
Really?
For a movie role?
It's the only instrument that you really got to know what you're doing. You can't fake it like air guitar.
So she's saying her drumming also had to sound good. She's the drummer in the band. Tiger Woods is trying to win the Masters tournament again. He's 5 shots behind as they go into today's rounds. Here's what Tiger had to say.
Overall, I'm very pleased. I drove it pretty good today. A lot of good iron shots.
One of the fans stepped on his foot and he was out for a while.
Yeah, but he's back.
I didn't really putt as well as I'd like to, but overall, you really can't.
You a golfer at all?
Oh, yeah, he golf. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you do it all.
He's the man.
Right.
And so is Tiger Woods. You can see him this weekend at the Masters in Augusta, Georgia. And that's what's happening.
Thank you, Robin. Kyle, what is it?
Yeah, it was that guy Walrus. He's really hilarious, and he's adding a lot to the show.
There you go. Walrus, you're a fan.
I went out yesterday and rented As Good as It Gets just to see him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're a Walrus fan?
Yeah, but I think you should do one thing. Give Jackie another chance! Give Jackie another chance!
Now when I got Walrus here. There you go.
Good to see you.
Well, Walrus, the truth is I love having you here. And
thanks. Is that the truth?
No. Walrus has got a gig to promote.
That's right.
Sounds great.
Yeah, he's actually going to do the voice of Jack Carter, the old comedian, and then they're going to do some sort of fake roast of Bob Hope. And Dave Thomas is going to be Bob Hope.
It sounds really good.
That's way cool.
It'll be fun. April 26th at the HBO Workspace out in L.A., and there'll be a lot of industry people there, hopefully. But, other people can come, too, if they want to. We got Jeff Hatch created it. He's in it also. He's doing Red Buttons. We got John Ennis doing Foster Brooks, and Paul Tompkins from Mr. Show.
There you go. And I don't mean to upstage you, but Beetlejuice got a lot more going on than you. Yeah, Beetlejuice has it all going on, man, at jollydwarf.com. Beetlejuice's movie, Scary Movie 2, one of the most highly anticipated sequels to come down the pike, opens in theaters July 4th, 2001.
They're rushing that out.
Yeah, Beetle's some of his best work. And a very...
Beetle, do you think you'll win an award?
Oh, could be, yeah.
Sure, why not? Why not?
So next year, Beetle will be at the Oscars.
Sure.
Right.
Probably. Beetle's movie Bubble Boy is a lot more serious movie, which usually does win Oscars. Bubble Boy is going to be in theaters, August 3rd, right?
Yeah, August 3rd. Bubble Boy's going to be there, so we got all different things setting up, We got 2 different styles, buses, trucks, cars.
Buses, trucks, cars. Okay.
Yeah.
Just do me a favor. When you get up to give your speech at the Academy Awards, mention Howard Stern.
I always visit Howard Stern.
Please. Yeah. Have you thought about a speech?
Yeah, I always got the speeches.
What would you say?
Pretty soon.
I'm curious. What are you going to say when you get up there?
Hey, this is Howard Stern. He's a good guy.
Right.
He's a good person.
Give me my props.
Is the whole speech going to be about Howard?
Yeah, everything's going to be all about him. Yeah.
Wow, thanks, Beetle.
That's beautiful.
I gave him a start. Beetle's in SAG, by the way. He has his headshots posted at jollydwarf.com, so I guess you're fielding other offers.
Right.
Like Jackie. Jackie's fielding other offers, too. Mike Walker, NationalEnquirer.com. Don't miss Stuttering John's band at Club Impulse in Summers Point, New Jersey this Friday night. That's tonight.
Would be, yeah.
And to book KC, go to bookkc at AOL.com. See Benji Naked Joke of the Week on Danny.com. And who else? David Spade's movie opens next week.
Joe Dirt.
Next week on Son of the Beach, 10 o'clock on FX, Tuesday night. You got Mr. Courtney Cox.
That would be the Arquette guy. What's his name?
David Arquette.
David Arquette.
Neil Patrick Harris.
And Lucas Haas.
All in an episode of Son of the Beach.
Right. That's the one we did before.
That's right.
So I was kind of doing that one, too, so we got a couple of guys up there doing it.
All right.
So.
Beatles ready for the weekend, I can tell that. Also want to thank Stephen Weber of the TV show Weber, Thursday nights, 8:30.
On NBC.
Oh, don't forget the Bridget the Midget, too.
What about it?
We got her on there, too.
Where?
On the show.
You do?
Yeah.
Which show?
Huh?
What show?
So, we got her on the show, though, but, you know, you got to see this one. It's a little different, though. You got to see it.
All right.
Yeah.
And don't forget to thank Abe Hirschfeld, live from prison in Queens at the Tombs.
Right.
He's over there.
Yeah, that's where we are, right over
You're at the Tombs?
Right.
Yes, at the Tombs, yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
Thank you. Somebody drop down the zone.
Spade is here, David Spade. Love this guy. He's funny. Let's bring him in here. What's going on with him?
Just shoot me.
Just shoot me. And now the star of some movie called Joe Dirt. And I hope this one's a hit. Oh, look how good you look.
I hope.
You look like that guy in Blow, actually. You look like Johnny Depp when he plays a drug dealer. You look a little like the guy in Blow.
Yeah, I'll take these off so I don't look like too much of an idiot.
Have you seen Blow?
No, I want to. It looks cool.
What are you dyeing your hair? It's so blonde.
What?
Are you dyeing your hair?
I have to soon for this next thing I'm doing.
No. Is your hair dyed? Is that your natural color?
No, I dyed it last week.
I knew his hair. His hair is dyed.
No, but listen.
And it's poofed up.
Yeah, you're more and more girly. That's why I can't go to Sean Lee with you.
I'm doing a movie called Poofa Pete.
And I'm not sure if I caught this right, but are you doing nail polish on your nails?
Howard, that's quite enough.
Let me see your nails. He's got nail polish on there.
No, I don't.
Clear nail polish. He's manicured. Are you manicured?
No.
Now
listen.
You got a pedicure there, boy?
I told him.
He's got a manicure. He doesn't get the shiny polish.
No, I don't. I'm not Puff Daddy.
He has them buff his nails.
No, listen.
Do you get your nails buffed? Have you gone completely insane?
I have.
Are you wearing panties?
I have what doctors call. No, I went in there because I have this thing I have to do before the strike.
And all the people are like, I gotta get work before the strike.
It's all about the strike.
You're so Ellen.
Will there be a strike, you think?
I think there will be. I think if there's not, nothing's going to happen anyway because nothing's scheduled to happen. So they can't do anything anyway.
Dude, I did you a favor.
What?
You know how you called me up and you said you love Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
I brought him in for you. He's going to sit next to you.
Is he really?
Yeah, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice?
Yeah, you wanted him. You know,
I love him, me.
He could be your new assistant. You're so good at picking him. I was talking about you the other day. I was thinking, you know how your assistant tried to kill you, Skippy? Which, and by the way, I want an update on that, like where he is, and I'm sure you got people to watch. Oh, wait, here comes Beetlejuice.
I got low jack on.
Beetle! Look at that,
I have
predator.
that shirt.
Look at the outfit.
You have that shirt?
Yeah.
Don't kid yourself. You should have put Beetlejuice in your movie.
Look at how slow he walks in. What a stud.
Well, he knows how to play to the camera. Put him over there. Put him over there, the microphone away. It's kind of hard to... I want to get a good shot.
He walks in like Apollo Creed walked into Rocky.
Beetlejuice has a lot of confidence. A lot of confidence. How are you?
Funny, he's a blonde too.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice, you're dyeing your hair blonde now? Looks nice. Looks good on you.
Yeah, I did.
You did that, yeah.
He just broke the mic.
We have the worst microphone setup in the history of radio. Can you... Yeah, sit back, Beetle.
So I did this, I was going to do this thing this summer, and so I said, bleach my hair out white. I want to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
And this is how white it got. I go, this doesn't look white.
It's blonde, man.
So
it's
it looks
blonde.
just like an inch better than what it normally is.
Casey, leave that on the floor, bro. Don't repair a microphone while I'm working.
Yeah, come on.
Use your friggin' head.
Day one stuff.
Yeah.
We still got to wear these headphones like we're in the 70s, like we're listening to some 8 tracks.
I know. Beetlejuice, you on mic? Now let me hear. Yeah. No, you're not.
Who, me?
Now let me hear.
I'm on there.
Now you're on
Me?
there. Anyway, so David Spade is a big fan of yours. This is David Spade.
Beetlejuice, what's up, buddy?
He's a big fan of yours.
Yeah, he is.
He wanted to meet you. He called me up, and he said he wanted to meet you.
I did. I said, if I'm coming on, let's bring Beetlejuice.
I was talking to somebody, because somebody said to me, what is, because Beetlejuice has, they said, what is he? You know what I mean? What is the medical term for what you got? Because you got it's what?
It's all fake.
It's all fake?
I think he said a bad word.
No, he didn't. He doesn't say bad words. He's cool. He's totally cool. No, Beetle, have you ever been to a doctor or anything to make you grow?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
And it didn't work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he grew.
I want to go to that guy.
Yeah, David, you're not that much taller than Beetlejuice.
No, I'm not.
No.
He's cooler, though.
Who has a better build, David Spade or Beetlejuice, Robin?
Beetlejuice has a better shirt on.
Yeah.
I was looking at Beetlejuice has broad shoulders.
The Beetlejuice is in good shape. You work out?
Yeah, I work out.
Yeah, what do you do? What's your routine?
Me? I look a lot of days. These are 180 pounds over.
Yeah. You work out with a trainer?
Yeah, I have a trainer, yeah.
You bench?
Yeah, I bench press 125.
125.
Sweet. Put it up, dude.
All right. Nice.
That's more than Howard does.
You're damn right it is. You bench and what else? Squats and squats?
I squat like 530.
530 pounds. Wow.
Just that sounds a little high.
He could change that number at any time. So here's the first question. Before we get to your movie and all that other crap.
Yeah. I got your soundtrack, by the way. I know you don't care.
Joe Dirt. You wrote this movie?
Look at these songs, by the way.
Did you write the movie?
I can't get it over to you, but whatever.
Did you write the movie?
Yeah, me and Fred Wolf. Casey, will you give this to him?
That's all right. I'll get it, man, dude. Relax.
I thought that's why you came in.
No, you're all hyper.
Who's Fred Wolf?
No, I'm hyper because you said I just walked through these interviews, so I'm trying to, rally now.
Did you do Letterman last night?
I did Letterman. It had some good stuff. You guys weren't up, were you?
Are you so out of touch that you don't watch shows like Survivor and things like that, or do you watch it?
I know about it.
You don't watch it?
That's on a must-see night, Howard.
You're too cool.
Contractually, I can't watch CBS.
You're too cool for Survivor?
No, I got into the first one. The second one, it seemed like it was too thought out. Like everyone kind of knew what they were doing. Like the first one, they didn't know what was happening, and they kind of fell into alliances and all.
Yeah.
Then the next one, the first day, they're like, I'm going to lie about the coconut, so then later she'll vote for me. So I said, it's too thought out.
Is this movie so important to you? Because if this one doesn't work, that's it?
Yes.
They've told you. They've told you.
You've had a string of movies that
I signed something.
No, you've had a string of movies that haven't been financially successful, right?
I have had, I would say Tommy Boy was the one I hear about the most. Right. So I've probably done about 9, including small parts, movies. So 1 for 9.
Right.
Are you falling asleep?
Beetlejuice, is that you snoring?
Yeah, you snoring? Did you see Tommy Boy?
Yeah, we see Tommy Boy, yeah.
You like that?
That's funny, right?
Yeah, it was real funny, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. So that one.
What about David's other movies? Have you seen any of them?
Yeah, I see a couple of them.
Right. No good?
I'm all right, right?
Yeah, a couple of them was all right.
Right.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
And Roger Ebert. So, anyway, now this one, me and the guy that wrote Tommy Boy wrote, and, yeah, it's funny. I mean, I like it. It's testing well. I think you'll think it's funny, but...
All right, I'm anxious to see it.
But who knows?
Okay, Joe Dirt, but...
Just the songs on there are worth going to.
Have you hired a new assistant since your former assistant tried to kill you and stun gun you?
Yeah, Howard, it's just a piece of ass.
Really? She's here? Where'd you see her?
She's in the green room.
She's enjoyed it.
That's your new assistant?
Hmm?
Let me see.
You think you can take her?
Yeah, he got a girl so he could kick her ass.
You'll see, I can take her. She's double digits. She's about 99 pounds.
Did you screen this one more carefully than your last assistant?
She was friends with my old assistant, so... No, the one before Skip.
Oh, I see. All right, let me meet her.
A woman.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's cute.
She's from Jersey.
Yeah, hey, you could be my assistant next as soon as you get done with him.
Look at Fred.
Oh, look at you, how cute you are. Oh, Spade, look at you.
She's friends with April, who was my old assistant.
Oh, please.
But I already knew her. I interviewed her.
How old a girl are you?
Pardon?
How old are you?
Over 30.
Are you really over 30? You are not.
It's the Jersey water.
You are so way in your you're in your 20s, right?
No, definitely not.
Have you ever been an assistant before?
Yes, I have.
She's in the little tiny hiney club.
What's that mean?
She's got a little tiny hiney.
Yeah, look at you. Yeah, but look at you. Oh, man, dude. Have you banging your assistant?
What?
You heard me. Is he
Doesn't
having
work that way. No.
It does work that way. It's real on the up and up.
Do you want to have sex with him? If he made the move, you would, wouldn't you? You're attracted to him.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
See that? It's all...
Dude, look at this.
Answers.
You know what happened with his last assistant, right?
I've got a 9-volt battery ready for him.
You're going to stun him, too. No, you know what happened with his last assistant, don't you?
I interviewed with him, and he chose Skippy over me. So
that was the first time around.
3 years ago.
And by the way, you're really good at choosing, I want to say.
I know. Skippy, if we throw out the best and the worst day, he was fine.
But wait a minute. He interviewed Skippy and this girl.
And chose Skippy.
And Skippy?
Yeah. I thought I should get a guy to carry stuff and to be like travel and...
Yeah, and maybe you'll be professional, not be hitting on the guy.
And I knew Skippy from Tommy Boy. He worked on Tommy Boy.
Beetlejuice, what would you do to her?
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
You got nothing to do with that. Yeah.
Is she your type or not?
You like this?
She's a type, yeah.
Yeah.
She's A.
Come on, you wouldn't bang her very hard?
Oh, I could have.
Yeah. You're all subdued. What's going on?
Beetlejuice,
I'm playing cool.
You're a real man.
I'm just playing cool.
You're a real man. You know how to have sex, don't you?
Oh, yeah, once a week, yeah.
You telling me you can't handle this?
Yeah.
Come on.
What would you do to her?
I don't know.
You know what to do. Wouldn't you have her deliver something to your door and you'd be naked when she walks in?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I see Beetlejuice do that.
Yeah, he'd have that shiny shirt on.
Beetlejuice calls up Chinese delivery guys. This is the weirdest thing. I saw a tape of this.
Guys?
He has listen to this. He has a guy come in, like a Chinese delivery guy.
Right.
And then he asks the guy to put the Chinese food on the table. Right. And then he just rips off his clothes and starts wiping his butt with newspapers.
What?
And then gives the Chinese guy the newspapers.
Dang.
Yeah, you got to see it. It's more severe and hardcore than any jackass on MTV show, right?
You?
That's right.
It's way hardcore.
Howard, there's one where he's naked, he's got an arousal, and he's paying the guy in pennies.
Right. And the guy's counting the pennies while Beetlejuice is standing there all hard.
That was in quarters.
In quarters?
Yeah, quarters.
I'll watch that show.
Why, you never put it in hot water?
No.
Let it stay for a while.
You put it in hot water?
What, your ween?
You put your wiener? Oh.
Pennies and dimes.
Pennies and dimes.
Oh.
All right, wait a second. Let me get this straight.
That's a fun date.
So you're an assistant?
Yes, I am.
And what do you do for David?
Anything he needs.
Damn, look how cute you are.
Howard.
What do you get paid? What's it cost to have a girl like you hang around?
It's never enough, isn't it?
Do you live in the house with David?
No, I live 5 minutes away.
And are you in the house all day?
No, just, sometimes we split ways. I do my thing, he doesn't.
Yeah, she's on pager, so I can leave.
And what are some of your duties?
Should stay today, Howard.
Do you ever swim in his house in a bathing suit?
Only when he's not at home.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you? Do you get in a little bikini and walk around?
I worry about the nanny cam thing now.
Dude, you're not doing her?
Howard, it's all above board.
You never feel sexual toward her? She is way cute.
But he gets the babes.
He gets the babes, but you're way cute, too.
No, she's
you never
very
get enough
cute,
babes.
and she's fun to hang out with, and so it's good to travel.
And you guys travel together?
This is the first time she's come with us on one of these trips. So we went to Florida all the way up here.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, who is he doing if he's not doing
I'm curious, who else did...
Yeah, why don't you ever tell us who you're doing, dude? I mean, really come clean for once.
I don't even know.
Be real. Do some real comedy here.
I'm really trying to just be like, don't date.
Oh, get lost.
I got to tell you, Howard, I saw one David Spade caliber woman one night. I was at the whiskey bar, and I saw him talking to some girl.
Yeah, but I've seen him not score.
Phenomenal.
I've seen him not score.
But wait a minute, who was it that we just played a tape of who said she wanted to make it clear that David was just a friend?
Yeah, who was that?
Yeah, a lot of chicks.
Got a lot of friends.
Every girl in America.
Who was that?
Gina Gershon? Was she the one?
Gina might have said that.
Who wanted to make sure you understood that David was no date of hers.
I was out with Gina, and I said, what's with you and David Spade? She said, he is no date of mine.
When was I supposed to be?
Want to make sure.
Howard apparently thought you dated.
He banged Lara Flynn Boyle, who Jack Nicholson's getting.
I'm not sure he did.
No, he did. He did.
I'm not sure.
That was
He
the
got
hottest
her.
story of 3 years ago.
Man, I went out to dinner with him and Lara Flynn. It looked, although she couldn't get far away enough from him.
That's not true.
That is so true. She so didn't pay attention to you.
All right. That's your story, Beetlejuice. You don't believe a minute of that, do you?
You don't believe in that? Well, you can believe your buddy Howard. I'm telling you, I'm telling the truth.
Beetlejuice, he may need some tips about how to handle a woman.
I might.
Just get in your robe and get naked, and when she comes through the door, you just attack her.
First, lesson 1, unbutton your shirt all the way.
Hey.
That's cool.
You got it?
So you're the new assistant with the belly shirt, huh? Nice.
See, at least I can take her. If worse came to worse.
How tall are you?
5'6".
What do you weigh?
110.
Yeah, perfect. Nice.
Genetic.
I wonder who else you worked for, Howard, before David.
No, she worked for a producer on...
celebs?
You got a boyfriend?
No.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Sort of?
She's worse. She's worse than you, Howard.
Really? She's really like into lots of different guys?
No, she actually keeps it super quiet. She doesn't say anything.
Were you be honest, were you paranoid about... What do you mean worse than me? I at least talk about stuff. You don't never tell who you go out with.
Well, yeah, do you want to... and then they call and go...
Who's she going out with? You got a famous boyfriend?
No.
No.
Just a young one.
Who, her? Who, me?
Do you... Spade, who are you saying?
I'm just...
Talk about some of the girls you're dating. Come on, man.
I know, it just annoys you, doesn't it, when I just go, who, me? And then don't.
No, well, talk about something.
Well, because I've just been, I'll go out once this thing comes out and I'll have time off. I went from just shoot me.
So you don't have a girlfriend, is what you're saying? Really? All the chicks that dig you?
There's not that many.
When was the last time you had sex?
It's been a while. Yeah.
Not since Skippy, right? Since he had stun gunned you, if you want to call that sex. Were you scared hiring a new assistant? I mean, you had a really traumatic experience. The guy attacked you.
Yeah, it took me a long time. But I knew her, and then April, who worked with me before Skippy, helped me during that because I already knew her.
Yeah.
So she helped me through it, and that's her friend, and so they would both be with me, and then it was just an easier switch over because I didn't want to interview people like send me resumes like, hey, I'm not crazy. And I'd go, no, crazy people admit they're crazy.
Yeah. And so what is she doing for you?
Who?
Your assistant.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Howard, do you have an assistant?
Yeah, I got an assistant.
You know what they do.
Well, I know what mine does. I'm wondering what you do.
Well, look, so I work usually on Just Shoot Me, and then I'm working on the...
You bring her to the set to Just Shoot Me?
Yeah. She comes to set, and then she figures out what's the day, what's got to be done.
Are you like in his dressing room during the shooting?
It's kind of an office.
Yeah, and what do you do there?
Use the phone.
She can use phone.
Do you go down to the set and watch him shoot?
Oh, yeah.
So that's got to turn you on.
When she comes on the set, I bark out orders.
It doesn't faze me.
But what are like David's special needs? In other words, does he have to have like black coffee all day? Or
Food. He's got some food needs and seating arrangements.
Like what? What kind of food?
He just needs...
What kind of food do you need? Let her talk.
He needs energy.
What do you feed him?
Protein.
Protein? Like what? What do you get him? Protein bars?
No, like, he likes avocados and good food.
Oh, so you have to feed him specialty items?
So I eat...
Steel grapes,
And,
what's the matter? Uptight? We're hearing about
Coke,
it?
no ice.
So you should leave so we can interview her. Are you wearing panties?
Oh, of course.
No, I mean David. It's looking very feminine with that dyed hair.
I was going to say, does she carry like a little diaper bag for David?
Yeah. Yeah, my assistant used to carry a diaper bag when I did my movie.
Your assistant was out of control. She had the giant round bag with all these little pockets, and there was like candies in some, and there was fans, and there was mouth breath.
I'd be on the set, and I go, you know what? I'm hot. I need a fan. And then a fan would appear right out of her bag, like Felix the Magic Cat or something.
Right.
I might need to follow her for a day or two.
Let me tell you, this girl knew her stuff.
Right. We haven't been beating up Lindsay so far because it's been hard to get back in the groove again. So it's mostly by pager and saying, here's things we need to get done today, and then meet me back at the house. So she goes to the house, and I'm not there and does stuff, and then works out of there.
And you knew Skippy, the guy who stun gunned him and beat him up?
Actually, I did not know him, but I heard a lot of good things about him.
Did you really?
Yeah, everybody says how great he was, and I was shocked, really.
Except for the one thing.
Yeah,
it really was true.
Did you, seriously, David, did you have to go through some sort of new process in hiring an assistant? I mean, did you like say to people, hey, am I off here? Is this girl seem okay?
No, it just is scary to be around anybody. Just because everybody knows so much about your life. Like Skippy had all the alarm codes in my house. So even the house was locked. He knows he can get in.
So did your new assistant have to sign like a special form saying she will never talk about you to the press or anything? You
I think they all do that.
Yeah, you signed that, huh?
And then they do the book
confidentiality. Anyway. Yeah, you can still write a book.
And then they do the book anyway.
Skippy's book is coming out, The Dark Side of Bye-Bye.
Right. Let's go to Brett. The new movie is Joe Dirt. Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's very good?
I just want to say this guy is gay. I mean, come on.
Which one?
What? David Spade.
Why?
Come on, he hired Skippy over this hot girl.
And she is hot.
He's got platinum blonde hair. Come on.
Yeah, that doesn't help my straight
He
case.
takes it in the face. I call him like I see him. You know what? Because I am gay. I know what it's like.
Well, maybe. Let's go to...
Just don't let him talk to me like that.
Let's go to Bob. Bob, you're on the air.
I don't like phone calls.
I know you don't. I do. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah.
Howard.
Yeah.
Am I on?
Yeah.
Nobody scream me. Bud.
You're on, Bud.
Hey, hi to Beetlejuice, definitely.
Yes.
Hey, David goes out with Krista, and I can't think of her last name, from Baywatch. Emmanuel in Space. He was linked to her.
No kidding.
What's her last name?
Alan.
You're going out with her from Baywatch?
Unreal.
Look at you. Look at you.
Not gay. She used to be on a soap.
You are not gay.
Yeah, she's on Baywatch.
That's who you're nailing now, huh? This guy, huh?
He keeps it quiet.
Keeping it real.
huh?
He plays it cool.
Yeah.
Look at you.
He's as cool as Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend, Bush or no Bush?
Ah, come on,
No,
dude.
it's all right.
Dude, come on. Girls shave now. You know that.
Well, I know, like a tiny one.
Sure, all girls do that.
Okay.
What's the matter with you? Come on.
Howard, you're the best, man.
All right, thanks. This guy's asking me questions about Bush.
I like how Howard gets bored of asking me questions and he just goes to the phone. Is that your escape hatch?
No, I just think the fans have some things they want to ask you. I want to give them a chance to get in on it.
I know, but I don't like it.
Yeah, but now we know you're dating a chick from Baywatch.
All right.
That's interesting to me. See?
We went out a few times.
Take us into your life, dude. How many of us get to date a chick from Baywatch?
We had our big premiere. She came to the premiere. And
nice.
Your buddy Eminem was there.
You took her.
meet her?
Your buddy Kid Rock was there.
You took her to the premiere?
She came to the premiere.
That's a little bit of an aphrodisiac.
And, that means he really likes her.
Oh, chicks love
A lot of us went to the premiere.
No, that means she looks good enough to be seen with him.
But he really likes her, too.
Yeah. So she's smart? Is she smart and funny?
She's great.
Does she get your humor?
How does he
There's not
treat a
much
girl
to
like
get.
that?
Does she allow the funny man to be quiet at home and just relax?
Yeah. No, she's totally mellow. She's sweet. We go out here and there, but I met her, we went out a few times, and then I had to do all this, and then, here comes bad news, blah, blah, blah.
Check your monitor to see what she looks like.
Let me see. All right, here's a picture of her.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
God. Oh, look at this. Look at you son of a bitch. Yeah, try and be all cool about it. What's the big deal, babe? I've gone out with better.
She's cool.
Is that what I sound like, Beetlejuice? Don't let him.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. How tall is she, dude? She's taller than you.
She's not. She's 5'6", 5'7".
She allowed to wear heels?
Once a week.
Look at this. Look at what you are doing. Those aren't that
How
good.
old is she?
You son of a bitch. You're so smug.
I'm just trying to get you pissed.
Look at what you're getting.
No, she's...
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at her bent over with the boobies and
What do you
the...
think, Beetlejuice? All right, let's get back to me.
Oh, no wonder you're not hitting on your assistant.
Hey.
No, you're hot, but he's got hot.
No, it's
He's
good.
not hungry. It's all good.
Oh, he knows her. I mean,
No wonder Skippy stun gun you. I want to stun gun
I want to
you.
know how you meet this girl and pick her up.
Right. Give us the move, dude, because I saw you with Christina Aguilera. You look like a real loser.
Quit bringing up the...
This guy couldn't even hit on her.
Skippy
This guy,
attacked him.
I'll tell the real story one day about how we were both getting clowned that night.
I didn't get clowned.
We
Well,
got-
I get clowned.
You were safe from being clowned because you go, look, I don't know her, and there she is.
I didn't want
Let's
Christina Aguilera.
Well, we looked over and you go, there she is. I'm going to go introduce you to her. I wasn't going, dude, I got to go meet
No,
her.
he goes, man, she's hot and all this. So I'm like, I go, dude, I'll go introduce you. He goes, you know her? I go, no, but I'll introduce you. I'll act like I know her.
I'm on Jamie and I'm hot.
It's hard. It's hard. He's like me, though. He's like, what it is you stand in the vicinity of a girl. She knows you from TV or stuff. And if she's going to be into you,
She's going to say something.
How about how you think you know? How about I do it? I always think I know people because I know them from TV.
Yeah, me
so I'm
too.
like, what's up? She's like, I have no idea.
Yeah, Christina had no idea who you were.
Yeah, we've never met. And I'm like, I'm on.
Yeah, it doesn't. That whole look goes away as soon as they don't know you're on TV.
Yeah, believe me, if I was in the real world, was on TV, I know what it's like.
Yeah.
So tell me about this one. Where did you run into her?
Give us the dirty details of Baywatch, babes.
Robin, you're usually on my team.
How'd you meet the Baywatch chick?
I just met her. We taped something last summer for a non-nominated barbecue for the Emmys.
What does that mean? I don't get the
It's
joke.
like a joke was all the people that didn't get nominated.
Yeah.
Like I got nominated last year, not this year.
Right.
So I was hosting a barbecue.
For people who didn't get nominated.
Yeah, like Norm and some people from TV.
Right.
And she came on as a joke from Baywatch. Like, we were having a big pool party, so we invited people from other shows that didn't get nominated.
So you invited the chicks from Baywatch?
That was the setup. I didn't do it. That was, I showed up and there was about, 20 different people there from different shows.
And you started talking to her?
And we didn't use the piece on the Emmys, but, I just said hi to her and then ran into her a couple months later.
Nice.
And we went out a couple of times. That's all. It's no big deal.
Oh, yeah. Downplay it.
Yeah, he won't even tell you how he made the move.
No, there's no,
running into to...
No, we've only...
Let's go out.
No, because...
Did you do that move? David's got a cool move.
Yeah.
Not that hot and heavy.
He goes...
Chicks are digging him.
Yeah, this is the move. You ready? He goes... Listen, we have to get together at my house because I don't want to go public with the relationship.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, he told me about this.
Lindsay will pat you down if you come in.
Lindsay, am I right? He has the dinner and stuff.
He's totally Cash. He
Yeah.
goes places and does his deal.
No, but the first couple of dates take place at the house because he doesn't want to be photographed
Howard,
with them.
do I see you at Bennigan's?
Come on,
But he
dude.
goes to Cash places. He does what he wants.
Have you met this broad? Have you met the Baywatch broad?
Yeah,
You have.
she's super great.
Where do you? Where did he take her on the first date?
I'm not sure.
No, I think that was going on when... I don't know. We just... No, you know what? It's always...
Baywatch.
Well, what kind of places can you go?
Have you gone away with her yet? Take her somewhere where she could put on a bathing suit. Good Lord.
No, she looks fine in clothes.
What's it like when you bang that chick?
Howard,
Give us a
bang every hot girl this side of the Mason-Dixon.
Really?
And you bang the other side.
I don't.
Not me, dude. That's you. That's your MO.
No, I've gone out a few times with her, but I've mostly been, I finished just shooting, went straight into writing the next one and promoting Joseph Dirt, so.
Brian, you're on the air.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, David,
Yes,
the
sir.
last movie of yours is awesome. I think
What was your last movie?
Lost and Found.
I think maybe you ought to do more movies opposed to television work.
That's the one guy saying that.
I haven't heard that about you.
No, that's nice, though. I appreciate it.
All right, I know you got to get out of here, so I want to make sure you get the proper Joe Dirt.
I'm all right.
Well, they told me
Yeah,
7:45, so
All
I'm
right.
working within my guidelines.
So, Joe Dirt.
Yeah. So Kid Rock's in this?
Kid Rock is
That's your new buddy? I see you hanging out all over the place with him?
Yeah.
You like that? You like being
Well,
friends with the rock
he did
stars?
it. Well, he did it.
You've gotten totally Hollywood. How come you don't do a Hollywood minute right here? Make fun of some Hollywood
I
people.
think
Don't stop selling out. Come on. Be your old self.
All right, I saw Paul McCartney the other day.
Go ahead.
And I thought, this great guy, he's super cool, but he's the only rock star who can still date a model and get away with it. People are like, I can't believe his wife just died. What a pig. And they go, she only has one leg. Oh, how sweet.
Yeah, right. There you go. That's the spade I want to hear.
All right, here's
Go ahead, yeah.
Puff Daddy and Jennifer Lopez.
Go ahead.
Hey, Howard.
Quiet. He's returning to his old self.
They broke up. Here's their conversation every night for the last 2 years. Puff, I think we should see other people. I'll kill you. All right, well, let's sleep on it, see how we feel tomorrow.
That is way true. That's got to be true.
That's enough.
Is that
I
enough?
might go on Saturday Night Live this weekend and do one.
And do what, a Hollywood Minute?
Yeah.
And who will you make fun of?
It's real hush-hush. Right?
It is. You want to keep that material fresh.
How about I do those two jokes I just made?
There you go.
We'll start with that.
Who was the guest host on Saturday Night Live?
Alec Baldwin and Kid Rock's coming to town, so I'll try to drag him out.
And Kid Rock will be the musician on Saturday Night Live?
No, he's not. He's just coming to town, so we're going to try to... He's going to go do TRL with me Monday. And
I see. And what are you doing the rest of the day today that you have to rush out of here? What do you got, what, Today Show?
No, I'm going to Today's Show, and then that's it. And then we're going to meet up and hang.
Who?
Me and you. Who, me?
We are?
Who, you?
Who, me? How long you in town for?
Till Monday. Yeah, I got to do TRL Monday.
No,
No,
I'm
you're
busy.
not. No,
I'm busy
no,
every night. I'm busy.
No, you're not. You're not busy.
You can come over to my apartment and babysit my daughter if you want.
Bench and you do 3 sets of 60
come
pounds.
on. Tell me some Kathy Lee stories.
I did, Kathy Lee did our show. And
I know.
I play her little bitch.
Now, don't tell me you liked her.
I did like her.
You like Kathy Lee.
She was nice.
Dude, what happened to you?
I thought she was funny.
Oh, dude. That's some story.
No, that's some story.
Hey, I met Kathy Lee, and she's nice.
No, when she walked in.
What happened to you, man?
She walked in, and I go, what are you doing flying on a private plane? Why are you so rich? She goes, sweatshops, baby. They pay for everything.
She said that to you?
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty funny.
That was the first thing she said.
That's the truth.
And she plays a girl who screws me and gives me money and toys in the show. So it was kind of a slutty part. It was good.
She was all right, too.
Yeah.
So that's your story.
Was it
Someone said to me, David's got some Kathy Lee stories. I went, oh, this is going to be good.
Oh.
You know what the story is? She was nice.
Yeah, wow.
She was nice.
I'm glad you came.
No.
I'll throw you right the hell out of
Did I have
here.
anything I wanted to tell you while I was here? I don't know.
Did Kathy Lee ask you for anal? Let me ask you something. Do you think she cheats on Frank? To be honest.
Yes and yes. No, I don't know. I don't know. She was, she's cute.
Do you feel bad for her? That her husband,
I feel bad that, like, I've been, like, when movies come out and the whole world turns against me, I feel like that's her every day.
Right.
And I thought, that's just a tough one to live with.
Yeah, she has no friends.
It's a no-win situation, so she goes, I love my kids and I believe in God, so I'm the bad guy.
Mandy.
That sounded fun.
Well,
Mandy, you're on the air.
hi. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm talking to you. Hi, Robin. Hi, David.
Hi.
I'm freaking out.
All right. You don't work for Baywatch, do you?
I like that attitude.
Because you could have a date.
But I'm a hygienist, and Gary's gums look pretty good to me.
Well, you haven't been up close, in all fairness. What can we do for you, Mandy?
I know somebody. I'm shaking. I know somebody that was dating an actor, and she flew to California to see him, and the guy knew David Spade's assistant, and she went to his house, and
She went to David's house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she told me this at a party one time. She goes, yeah, I was in David Spade's house, and I was rolling around in his sheets and looking through his
You were looking. They were looking through what?
looking through his drawers,
Yeah.
closet, and
See, that's the scary part, is that...
What do you open your house for?
I don't. Skippy, he had a way in if he wanted.
Oh, I see. The assistant had a party there while you were gone.
If he had people
took in
over.
his friend and the girl. But the girl
I would
said-
never do that.
That girl
Sure.
that he was dating, Christy Swanson, right?
Yeah.
He said there was like pictures of her on his refrigerator and stuff.
Oh.
But I don't really remember anything else about the party. But I did.
He's laughing because there were pictures on the refrigerator.
Well, I got a ton of pictures on the fridge.
That is everyone's nightmare.
Of his house.
Well,
So the truth is coming out. Skippy gave a tour of the house while you were away, and people got to look through your drawers and roll around on your bed.
Yeah, that was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Lindsay, you should put the cameras in the house, Spade. You got no luck with.
No,
Wait a minute.
I just don't like any sort of work, and I just don't want any hassle, so I don't even do all that stuff. But he had full reign to rape and pillage.
So you know that he did a lot more than just attack you.
I hear pieces here and there. I don't know.
What's going on with that case anyway? Is he going to go to jail?
It's so weird. I don't know. He gets something.
You have to testify?
I got out of it.
You did?
Yeah.
Is there going to be a plea or agreement?
It'll probably be something like that. Yeah, I think he's going to. I mean, he admits he was there. We all know. He's got his monstrous thumbprints all over the house.
So he will do some time for attacking you in your sleep and try and attempt to murder.
Yeah, the beating itself should get something.
Right. I heard you got into trouble the last time you were on our show because you told the story that you had a shotgun in the house.
Right.
And then you aimed the shotgun at the door, and then the DA wanted to investigate because you never said anything about the shotgun before.
Well, when they found me, I was in the alley with blood all over me with my shotgun.
Oh, so then why are they so?
Well, because I wasn't going to talk about that, but it just. I mean, they made more of a story. Yeah, I shouldn't have said it on your show.
Right. Yeah, that's cool.
Every time I go on and there's some sort of trouble, and you instigate it, and then I get in trouble.
That's the idea.
We'll run away, Scott.
And then I'll get in the Inquirer with my major stories, like I left sushi in my car and it stunk it up. That was like the last one.
That was in the Inquirer?
Yeah, it's like the most lowball stuff.
You love it, though. Helps you get chicks. All right, so good luck with the Baywatch chick. Never mind the movie.
What is Joe Dirt about?
I don't care. I want to hear more about that Baywatch chick.
You know that I wear that haircut, Robin? You know that the 1090?
Yeah.
The 10% up here, 90 in the back.
Right.
The hockey haircut. The female softball player.
That's called a
mullet.
A mullet. Yeah.
Yeah. And
ape drape.
The ape.
Yeah, the ape drape.
So I got that, and it's about a little dirtball that's looking for his parents, and Chris Walken's in it, Dennis Miller, and Kid Rock, and Brittany Daniels, who's gorgeous, who should come on your show. She's like...
You're not banging her?
You'd like
no,
her.
she's unbelievable.
How old is she?
Probably 22.
A little too young for you or something?
Her and Jamie Presley. No, not too young for me. She got a man.
She didn't want you?
She doesn't want me now.
No.
But bring her on. She wants to come on, and they won't have her.
I'll have her on.
She's so
You should have brought her in with you today.
Yeah. I will try to. She's going to be here for a few days, so if you want to, Dre.
Yeah, we'll have her in.
She's sexy as hell, and she's funny.
Bring her out tonight.
Robin, you'll like her. She's sweet.
All
right. Hey, Beetlejuice, you could bang that, bro.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, you could take her,
She already said it's cool.
Oh, yeah, she knows it's different.
I like when you interviewed him and he was on a movie set and you go, what's the movie about? He goes, I don't know. And you go,
when is that movie coming out of yours, Beetlejuice?
Oh, it's coming out 4 days.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's already out.
It's
already out.
I think of the stories.
No, it's a big movie. That Beetlejuice, your movie hasn't come out yet. It's a big movie. It's
a big one, yeah.
It's like TriStar or something like that, right?
It takes an hour to do it.
Yeah.
It takes an hour to do it.
Now, you were actually, you bring up a good point, David. Yeah. Beetlejuice was very upset.
What?
When he was doing the movie. You didn't like being in California. You didn't like being away from your home.
He was mad when you interviewed.
You were mad.
Yeah, a little mad.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the president, you know.
Under a lot of pressure.
Fame?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people were tugging at you. You had to memorize lines, right?
Yeah, I had to remember years for a while.
Yeah.
What?
It takes me time to remember it.
They promised him a bunch of pennies in warm water.
Now, Hollywood is a cold place, right? I mean, and then you got thrown out of the hotel.
Yeah.
Did you get thrown out of the hotel for running around naked or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
That's how to do it.
Yeah.
He was homesick. There were no friends there.
Yeah. You're on your way to being a millionaire, aren't you, Beetlejuice? Because you're getting tons of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have another movie coming out?
Yeah, he's got some other flick he's involved with now. Aren't you in the Damon Wayans? Not Damon Wayans. The
Damon Wayans, yeah.
No.
Sean Wayans.
Sean Wayans,
and Marlon.
And Marlon Wayans. You're in the new. You're in what?
Scary movie.
He's doing better than you, Spade.
Scary.
I was gonna say there might be a little something in my new movie.
That's right. You're in the new Scary movie, right?
Right.
What are you doing that?
He's the scary part.
It's like a little scary, but you know.
What? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. David talked all over you.
It's a little scary though, but you have to do it. But it's a little scary, so you have to pay for it.
But what is your part in that movie?
Well, my part is a little different.
It is? What do you do?
He said it's a scary part, and it's scary to do it.
Yeah, it is scary. But do you play Beetlejuice in that movie?
No, I played it, but yeah.
Yeah, but is your part, your name is Beetlejuice in the movie?
My name is Beetlejuice, but it's a different name.
Yeah.
You have a different name in the movie.
I like Robin.
No, I know your name.
So intently.
No, I know your name is Beetlejuice.
Right.
Your name is Beetlejuice, but what is your name in the movie?
Movie? Dennis.
Dennis?
Dennis.
My name's Dennis on Just Shoot Me. Maybe we should
Dennis to shoot me. Oh, Dad.
Right.
What?
I better go so you guys can figure this out.
You do the Stella Adler technique, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Anyway, listen. I want to congratulate David Spade on his new movie, Joe Dirt, opening in theaters everywhere April 11th, which is next weekend.
It's
next Wednesday, actually.
I am going
for Easter weekend.
It is Wednesday.
That's right.
He's a human calendar. He knows every day.
Book.
Yeah.
What's today, Beetlejuice?
Well, it could be Thursday.
Could be.
I like when he spelled red and he goes YXF.
I remember that show. That was good. Remember that one?
Great.
What?
Where you took on Gary the retard in a spelling bee and stuff?
Yeah.
That was good. You were good on that one. You were good on that one.
Do you want to know what Beetlejuice does in Scary Movie?
Yeah.
He plays a boy who gets a blood transfusion and then dies.
Oh, really? That's sad.
Yeah, this is the real one.
Wow.
You can't touch that technique like that. That's too helpful for you. Nobody can have it like I can.
Do you have lines in that movie?
Me? Yeah, all different lines.
Different lines.
Do you remember any of them?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I got to think about that first.
Right.
But nobody could have played
off for you, though.
Yeah.
Nobody could have played this part but you, though, right, Beetle?
Yeah, all the part I can play. You can't play head, you can't play die.
Right. You know how to do it, brother.
What's that saying?
Well, why, you want to make a poster of that?
Can't use it again.
He's got some.
Why, you want to hang that on your refrigerator next to your pictures of your girlfriend?
Next to keep on.
Do you have pictures of your new girlfriend on the refrigerator?
I don't think so.
No, all right.
No, because we haven't got any.
All right.
That girlfriend thing is like a cool photo thing.
Right.
Yeah, it's all friends and Skippy pre-zap.
I'll tell you, I like your assistant. I like what I see.
She's cute.
I'll tell you, I'm looking her over. I'm licking my chops like a hungry wolf. Anyway, David
in
Spade.
summary, yes.
Joe Dirt.
Very good to see you.
Maybe we'll see you on Saturday Night Live. Great seeing you.
Yeah, it was fun.
You are a true bro.
And hi, Robin. It's good to see you. And thanks for being on my team again.
You bet. David Spade, Joe Dirt, opening theaters everywhere April 11th. Beetlejuice, stay with us this morning, will you?
Yeah.
Can you hang out, or you got a busy schedule?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I can stay for a while.
Beetlejuice, thanks for waking up early and coming and hanging with me, buddy.
By the way, for information on Beetlejuice, go to jollydwarf.com for Beetlejuice. That's right, Beetlejuice. All right,
I have one final question for Beetlejuice. Who is sitting next to you?
John Vickers.
Okay.
All right. That's
Thanks,
what I thought.
Beetlejuice.
All right,
see you
we'll be
guys.
back right after these words.
Somebody drop down the zone.
By the way, Beetlejuice joining us today, and Beetlejuice, if you need him for a party, jollydwarf.com is still the place to go before this guy goes totally Hollywood. Beetle is also looking to work with high-profile entertainers such as Chris Rock. And he wouldn't mind being on The Sopranos because he is the original gangster from New Jersey. That's right, you. The great Beetlejuice. Well, there he is. You know, he left the room. He had some business. There he is. The great Beetlejuice.
Oh, my God. That physique.
By the way, Beetlejuice has made it clear he would love to be on The Sopranos for his next acting job, right? That's your next goal?
Yeah.
The Sopranos?
Right.
What do you want to play?
Little Pussy.
Just a little pussy, yeah.
Little Pussy.
Well, what's his name?
Pussycat.
And also he would like to work with other high-profile entertainers like Chris Rock, right?
Right.
Right.
You think you could collaborate with him?
Yeah, sure.
You like him?
Yeah, he's a good guy, yeah.
Right. So,
Do you ever get to do love scenes, Beetlejuice?
Nah.
Not yet. Okay.
he will.
Somebody drop down the zone.
Jeff, you're on the air. What is it?
Hey, I saw Craig last week.
Yeah.
Thursday night. I think it was at the Atlantic in Beverly Hills.
Uh-huh.
And Craig, you had the hottest.
That's Amber.
Young blonde.
That's Amber. Oh, young?
She was young.
Just kidding.
She had a blue.
Was that Amber?
A denim dress. No, it wasn't it?
You don't remember who you were with?
No, we go out after the show. A group of us go out all the time.
So the blonde was not Amber?
I don't remember.
Thursday night, were you with
Was he
Amber?
in a group or was he alone?
He was alone. It was real.
A
It was real quiet in the restaurant. It was real quiet in there.
That's Amber.
And I think when she got up to go to the bathroom, I saw she had a little Playboy necklace.
Oh, that's.
Oh. Was it Amber? Were you with Amber that night?
No, but I don't have a exclusive girlfriend, and I'm.
How do you manage
boring.
that?
I don't know. I just do my show and go home, and I tell you, I am boring.
Do you sleep alone most nights?
Yeah, all the time.
Are you lonely?
No, I like doing the show. It's fun. I go home and smoke a cigar sometimes.
Right, I saw you doing that.
Yeah,
I was
just
turned off.
relaxes. Yeah, listen to jazz. Really boring, conservative. You just flirt on the show to make good TV, right?
Right. No, you're flirting because you're hoping to get a date.
You're dating.
Right.
Hey, Craig.
Yeah.
Can I ask one more question?
Sure, buddy. Well, it sounds like you examined her. You saw her little necklace, huh?
Is she an actress or
I don't know.
Be honest.
a model?
For once, be honest. For once, don't be a phony. Come on.
She's a nice. They're all nice. They're all pretty girls out there, Howard.
So you're dating a lot of different women, not just Amber.
I just have drinks. I don't do anything.
And Amber's complaint was that, listen, I don't mind if you date me, but please don't be so embarrassed by me that you hide me away.
She's got a good point.
Got a good point. Did you agree with her? I know you had the argument.
I understand. I guess she wants. I would not broadcast what I like to keep everything private, but who cares?
David Spade has a great
premiere circuit and all that.
How to do it.
David Spade has a great move on that. He says to girls, listen, I don't want to go public with our relationship because for the rest of our lives, if they take a picture of us, they'll have us dating. Let's get to know each other in my apartment for a few days.
Good, yeah.
And then if things go well, then we'll
go out.
He's smart.
He works it.
Well, Craig,
he teaches
I love
people.
The show
Thank you.
And,
run with that.
And she was a really cute girl.
Way to go.
Very pretty.
I wonder if you scored.
Yeah, very pretty woman.
So I'm in Malibu.
Uh-huh.
Living the dream life because my friend Richie gets to borrow this guy's house in Malibu.
Right.
We're on Beetlejuice. You love this. Who are you seeing, Beetlejuice? You're so awfully tight-lipped.
Me?
Yeah.
Nah,
who are you going out? You still with Katie Juice?
Nah.
No, that's
over.
Yeah. Like Craig Kilborn, it's...
Yeah.
And you're trying to keep it private, right?
Yeah.
Good man.
Old-fashioned.
Keep it private. That's the way to do it. No, you have gone with Halle Berry, right? You've been linked with her in the past.
Nah, that was in the past.
Sometimes. Right. You're not doing that anymore.
Nah.
What about Toni Braxton?
Are you with her?
No, nah.
Not anymore?
No, Yeah, we broke up a long time ago.
Is that right?
How about Tony Bennett?
Nah, I've never heard of him. I don't want to know.
You said you talked to Letterman in real life? I mean, you actually
Every
speak on the
once in a
phone?
while? Yeah, once in a while.
Do you ever get together with him socially?
No, but you kind of know going in that he's not that type of guy.
He used to call me years ago on a regular basis.
What were you talking
and it was very awkward.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the art of conversation down in real life.
Right.
He interviews you.
Right.
It's not comfortable.
It's like being on the show?
It's like being on the show. Did you find that as well?
Well,
please get close to that microphone. I don't want to miss a word.
Yeah, I don't know. The one time we talked, it was funny because he called me out of the blue. And we were talking about everything from sports to Howard Stern and everything.
Is he technically your boss?
Yeah, technically.
His company owns the show.
Yeah, his company owns the show.
Yeah,
but he doesn't really do anything.
He doesn't.
No, he's great. He actually Letterman leaves me alone, and so does CBS. They kind of let me do. I don't think they care about what's happening at 12:30.
CBS?
So you had to apologize once for a statement you made. I forget what it was.
On CBS?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had a bad.
It was a Chiron joke.
George W. Bush joke.
Oh, about the killing joke. Yeah.
That happens.
Beetlejuice, you were greatly offended by that.
I wasn't offended. Nah.
No, you were not.
Did you ever apologize?
No. In fact, people have accused me of apologizing during my comments during Selena's death, but I never did apologize.
Well, I thought you did.
I did not.
Spanish, so nobody.
Read what I said.
I didn't understand it was in Spanish.
I said, I'm sorry for anybody out there who can't follow what I'm saying, but I'm not saying anything bad.
So you said I'm sorry, which is
no.
That's what everybody said.
Maybe that's what they said.
It was in China. We said, "Oh, I'm sorry," but then the pilot
I did it like the
died.
Chinese apology. Like I apologized, but didn't really. In my mind, anyway.
He said he's sorry.
All right. I just couldn't take all the protesters outside.
Malibu.
Oh, Malibu.
There you go.
But you. All right. I was going to ask you some more about Letterman.
Like
Have you
talk
met
about who you were with?
Have you met Letterman's girlfriend?
Yeah.
You have.
Yeah. At Granita, the Malibu. Yeah. Really nice.
Granita. What is Granita?
It's a restaurant at the.
You met him for dinner?
He has a pre-Emmy dinner. He has all these people come over.
Really?
Yeah.
And the girlfriend is there. Why does he hide her so much? You never see anything about her.
She's really sweet. And you know what else?
Is she beautiful?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
No.
Really
Be
smart.
honest.
She is.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what is she? A 6?
Howard, I don't play that game.
You know, is she?
I don't play that game.
Is she like a hot type or a housefrau? What is she?
We like her.
I found her attractive.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Vinny, you find my leg attractive.
I find Craig attractive.
Yeah.
But these are two of the few people in the world who have ever met this woman.
Yes. I know. No one meets her. I've seen pictures of her in the Inquirer, and Letterman hated me for this, but I said I didn't think she looked good in the Inquirer.
But you
and
know,
Letterman
those pictures
thinks
are grainy and they're from far away.
Understood. I mean,
I'm a bit of a fan of Robbins. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure. You can be a fan of Robbins. Just don't say it on the air.
Okay.
I need all the attention.
No, it's just that I saw you in the hallway, and I thought you'd have a warmer greeting. It was just, hey, Craig. I thought you'd be a little more like, hey.
We're trying to get Amber on the line to go see you.
What?
I'm trying to get Amber on the line.
Cold.
Never mind that, Robin. I'm trying to get Amber on the line.
Be quiet with Amber. He's talking to me.
Oh. So anyway,
we're in Malibu.
What is that? Amber's on?
Well, she doesn't really want to come on the air. You know, she thinks Craig's a good guy and everything. But she said she just wanted to make a few points. She said that that she dated Craig for quite a while before she did our show. Mm-hmm. And she says, Craig dates other people, she dates other people, but they see each other.
They still see each other.
Like twice a week.
Really?
Oh.
Amber.
Twice a week. That's great.
Is she a cleaning woman?
Amber, is that you?
Craig.
Hey, girl.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh, sweetie.
Why date? Amber, you are so beautiful.
Why hide her away?
Why date a man who hides you away?
It's not hot and heavy. I mean, the only thing I had to complain about was the fact. I mean, I don't want to get into it.
What are you wearing right now?
He's lovely. He's lovely.
Wait, run with that.
This guy is amazing.
Why don't you go out with somebody a little less famous who will appreciate you? He's never going to appreciate you.
Amber, I would take you out.
Is he like the go-to guy? You know, he's the guy you have sex with while you try to figure out where you belong?
We don't talk about that. Very private.
Why? Are you mad that he dates other women?
No.
Would you like him to be exclusive? Craig, would you like her to be exclusive to you? No.
I don't have a girlfriend. I'm celibate. I've been celibate. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
he's babbling.
He's great.
So anyway, no, seriously. So I was in Malibu. It was still in July, and Howard Stern shows up, and I'd never met him before.
Oh, look how you're nervous with Amber on the phone. Amber's a loose cannon. I love that.
Go back to bed, baby. Go back to bed, baby.
How is he in bed?
Okay.
How is he in bed? 1 to 10. Give me a number.
Never been there.
You never slept with Amber?
No,
Get out
I
of here.
wish.
You
What's your
believe
problem?
that?
I wish. I'm slow like that.
Is that true, Amber?
Yeah. We don't kiss and tell, anyways.
Amber, is that true?
She's giving
Amber.
her secret code.
Amber.
Amber, I heard you call
Have
her
you done this guy yet?
That's a no.
She's saying yes.
I wish.
What
I
is
wish.
he sleeping?
I wish.
Craig, you're denying that you would. Oh man.
You're denying you slept with her.
Ghosted, man. Why are you
No, I wish.
embarrassing me?
I want to. I've been waiting. I wish we could.
Why are you denying it? She's saying
I
yes.
actually, even if we had, I would not say we had because I don't talk about that stuff.
All right, you know what? And I'm gonna take the same attitude because
If I was banging a piece of ass like Amber, I'd be happy to admit it. I would tell the world.
No, it goes back. I would be happy too, but I don't like to. I think, isn't it refreshing that a guy in this day and age is discreet?
Are you afraid that she will give details and say that you have a small penis?
And I would never, ever talk about anything like that. I mean, he spanked me for going on your show and talking about him.
Really?
The thing is, but talking about him.
How hard?
I love the spanking thing.
Listen, it's not about, I mean, bringing up his name, I don't feel bad about that. It's about, I brought up something that was personal between me and him. It was a misunderstanding about cab fare, and it was ridiculous. It was
He got
totally
back
between
to
us.
I'll tell you, if I
And I'm
banged
very,
Amber,
very sorry for that.
I'd take out a billboard in Times Square.
So
What
we
is it?
were.
Craig, how'd you get into Malibu?
So, anyways, I was in
It's a piece of
Malibu.
ass. What do you? I mean, just admit
So
it.
anyway, there's this party in Malibu
Beautiful
Craig wants
woman.
to talk
Yes.
to
Why
you
don't
guys
you just
about.
like you know?
I would love to bang Amber. I gotta tell you.
I mean, admit it. It's
that's
cool.
But I'm not
what's
following you.
I didn't hear you. What was the verb?
Is he ill?
What was the verb you used?
Bang.
Bang?
Yeah. Oh, you've never heard that. You're
No,
not. a guy.
I just did
You
again.
smoke cigars. You know what's going on.
Again,
Yeah.
He smokes
a little different style. I don't kiss and tell.
Okay.
And I also would use a different verb. I mean, making the love or
You
something.
made some love to her.
No. I wish. I hope one day. But even if I
come
did,
on,
I wouldn't.
cop out.
Even Howard will admit if he had sex with.
Well, can I? No, we were wondering at the party. Did you the word you use?
Bang.
B-A-N-G.
Carmen Electra?
Electra?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
I hid the pickle, however. No. Here's what happened. Here's what happened. I'll give you the blow by blow if you want it.
All right.
Amber, you want to hear it? Okay. Here we
And
go.
then you guys tell.
Carmen Electra, I know her from the show. Go out to Malibu. My friend Richie's got this guy Tepper. Mayor Tepper is his name.
Mayor Tepper?
He's a partner with Bobby De Niro in Nobu or something.
He's a mayor?
Right. He says we can use his house to hang out. I hear house, Malibu Beach. Let's have a party. Who do I call? Boom. Carmen Electra. Come over.
Yeah.
Bring some of your friends.
Yeah.
Okay. Before she gets there, I'm walking up and down the beach. I run into that actress from one of my favorite movies from HBO. What's the name of that movie? Where the girl's a boy. She pretends to be a boy.
Oh, yeah.
Joyce.
Joyce Heiser.
Joyce Heiser.
What's the movie?
I'm walking up and down the beach. I see Joyce. Joyce is in a bikini. Yeah. She's with some other chick at the house that you show up at.
Yeah.
You don't live there. You just show up at a house.
Yeah, but he isn't there yet. I show up. I'm talking to Joyce. I'm looking at Joyce's magnificent boobs. And I'm going, man, she's hot. We're starting to hit it off a little bit. We talk and stuff. I go, I invited Carmen Electra to come here.
And there's already girls here.
There's already girls here. Shouldn't have invited. You see, I was stupid to bring Sand to the beach. Right. I run back to Tepper's house with Richie. We're sitting there. I hear Richie leaves. He wants to make sure that Joyce is still at the party so that I can go over and talk to her.
See, he's holding on to Joyce for you.
He's holding on to Joyce for me. I'm waiting for Carmen Electra, who's bringing two friends.
What a friend.
Two friends.
Two friends who like to party.
Right.
All right.
Get to the thing, man. Otherwise, we're going to go back to Amber. Otherwise, come on.
Hold on.
Let's go. Carmen Electra.
So
beautiful.
Doorbell rings. I realize I can't find a door in this house. It's so convoluted. This house is in Malibu. I'm running around. I go, oh, my God. I know Carmen Electra's at the door.
How do I get to her?
How do I get to her? I'm screaming, Carmen, I don't know where you are. I finally find the door. I run out the door. I get Carmen and her friends to come in. I go back to the door. The door is self-locking. I can't get back into the house.
You locked yourself out.
I got Carmen, who's wearing, you saw a hot pink miniskirt, like a skirt.
Something.
With the pink matching shoes. Yeah. Looking so hot with the two hot friends.
Yeah.
The only way to get back onto the beach is to hop a fence.
Oh.
I can't hop a fence. I'm a klutz.
Yeah.
I said to Carmen, I don't know what she goes, I'll hop the fence.
So
while like a girl, I stand there while she hops the fence and gets us back in the house.
So you're wondering if he got her?
Wait. Get back in the house. I said, hey, we got to walk down to this party. We walk down to the party. So how much of a stud do I look like? I'm walking down with Carmen Electra and two other chicks, and I'm walking to the party. Who's there? Craig Kilborn. He's
So
wearing.
he sees you walk in with the 3 girls.
He was doing the baseball cap thing. You wouldn't even recognize him. Smoking a cigar.
Yeah, he's trying to be Letterman.
Yeah, he's a lot. He really does idolize Letterman. Right. You got the baseball cap. Yeah.
Cigar, baseball cap,
baseball
private
cap,
life.
All right. We hang out at the party. Joyce Hauser, I don't
know
think...
was there, by the way? It was weird. I just stumbled on this part. Ridley Scott was there. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know Ridley Scott was there.
And Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg, I saw who yelled at me.
What did he say?
Because I didn't invite him on the show the last time George Clooney was on.
Oh.
He wanted to come on with him. I said, you would never say anything. Forgive me.
Get back to Carmen.
All right.
No, it's.
But anyway, it was fun meeting you because I knew you were. I mean, you were just a normal guy.
You and I started talking.
I don't want to ruin it for the listeners.
No, we had a nice conversation.
You do a shtick on the air, but off the air, you're just a normal.
I'm a great guy
nice
off the
guy.
air. That's what I do. I sit there and I talk to people normally. I get on the air and I tell everything that happened.
The guy that you saw, that's the act.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then... I'm mental.
But it was funny because
there's a reason I'm not married anymore. All right,
you told me that night, which I thought was insightful. You said, I will never get married again. Is what you said.
I can't. Yeah. I realized if I was going to be married, it would have worked with my wife. Mm-hmm. So how's it going to work with somebody else?
Trust me, he'll marry you.
Do you talk about your new girlfriend?
Sure.
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
How long you guys been going on?
Do you want to know about Carmen Electra?
Well, you already told me about her.
No, he didn't.
I didn't finish.
He didn't finish the story.
Do you notice?
I just saw you guys walk on the beach at the end.
So then I think Joyce House looked at me. She goes, "What's with this guy?"
Is anybody getting any girls?
No. And Kilborn doesn't get any girls either. Yeah, I had more conversation with Craig than anybody.
Yeah.
You didn't even kiss Carmen Electra?
I'm going to tell you. What is your problem?
Nothing.
Kiss her on the lips?
So Joyce Hauser doesn't want. I don't think anything to do with me. Heiser doesn't want anything to do with me because she sees I'm with Carmen Electra, and and that's and the girls are like, you see, that's disgusting. He's with Carmen Electra. All right. So I set my sights on Carmen Electra. We go back to the house, we get them drunk, we're all drinking, everything. I say, hey, I hear there's a steam room downstairs. Carmen, want to go in the steam room? She goes, yeah, okay. She's like, nah, I don't want. Why do we want to go to the steam room for? So I go, no, it'll be good. It'll be good.
I can't see your hands in this.
It'll be good. Come on, let's check it out. She goes, I don't want to go in there. Okay. So I'm in my bathing suit. She has.
Oh boy!
She takes off her skirt because she's in a bathing suit. She's in a pink bathing suit.
Oh, that's fun.
We get in the steam room. We took a steam together. Nothing happened. Right. She didn't touch me. I didn't touch her.
Sit next to each other?
No,
there was across from each other.
It was the size of a stall shower.
You gotta be gay. You have to. How the hell did you not pull something off?
She didn't want me. She didn't want me.
Did you say anything? Did you say anything to her? Did you make any kind of the Howard Stern move?
No, I don't have a Howard Stern move.
A subtle move.
A girl has to make a move on me.
He was newly divorced.
Isn't that's the way it should be?
Yeah.
I'm lazy.
I don't need Carmen Electra screaming rape.
Hey Howard,
you know what I mean?
Hey Howard, if she made a move, would you have done something?
Sure.
Absolutely.
See, just like Lila.
Yeah, just like Lila.
Right.
Give her a tour.
I'm very passive.
That's the way. Right.
All right, Craig. Now tell us about it.
You know who's good in a steam bath? John Travolta. He gets a lot of action. So listen.
He will make an approach.
Hey, is Crocodile Dundee here yet?
I haven't heard it.
Okay. I got to wrap this thing up.
We gotta go.
Come on, tell us about Amber.
Tell us about Amber. I told you about.
Now you tell.
What's going to be with Amber? You going to continue dating her?
I'm gonna. She's a very nice lady, and she's fun. And after work,
is she good in the sack?
Come on, man.
Come on.
How many times do I got to say this? I have to keep
Amber, did he give you an orgasm? Yes or no?
We don't kiss and tell. We don't.
You don't. She
doesn't either.
She's to Amber now.
She's class.
Anal?
No, I'm siding with Craig on this.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
Amber.
All right.
Move, Amber.
Yes, we'll have another drink.
Does he do it all, Amber?
That's enough. Good night.
Does he do it all? Does he go south, all that stuff?
Third input.
Do what?
Did he go south on you?
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to these guys.
Did he go south on you?
So anyways, Howard. How old?
Really?
Hold on a second, Craig.
Wait.
You said that you tell us about Amber if he told you about Carmen.
I told you.
What happened? You took her home. When did you bang her?
We had drinks.
How many dates?
We had drinks.
How many dates have you had?
I don't know.
You see? You didn't tell me.
The point I wanted to
pussying
ask.
out.
No. What do you want?
What do you want to know?
Anal?
Did you give her oral?
This is like a rape.
I'll say it again. Am I a boring guest when I say I won't talk? I won't talk about anything.
All right, it doesn't matter. We don't care what you did. You do your own thing.
But I want to know how old the girl is, the blonde, the willowy blonde. And you don't have to answer any of this stuff, but.
Well, you won't even tell me if you kissed Amber, and I have to come clean with everything?
Okay, then that's
dude, why am I being so honest?
That's fair. I won't ask you any more questions.
All right, I'm not asking you. Interview
Boy,
over.
isn't this exciting?
Amber?
Guys who won't say anything.
Does Craig have a big cigar?
I'm telling him all kinds of stuff.
Time to listen to you two.
Boring.
29. Go ahead now. Tell me, how was Amber in the sack?
I haven't been there. I dream about it. I haven't been there. I don't know.
You're lying. She even said you did it.
No, I wish.
Just tell him how old Amber is.
I wish.
How old's Amber?
You know, he lies with a very straight face.
You don't ask a woman her age.
Amber?
You don't ask a woman her age? How old she is?
I don't.
Amber?
She's pretty.
40?
Amber?
I'm 29
She's
years
29.
29. Everyone's 29.
Craig said you were 40.
She takes.
I didn't.
You heard me.
She takes 30.
Do not listen to Howard.
Can you believe he said you were 40?
Do not listen
That
to
wasn't
that.
him. That was me.
Amber?
Who said that?
Nobody.
Vinny.
Amber?
She looks like she's 24.
When is Amber's birthday?
No.
Do you know anything? Let's see how much you know about Amber.
When is Amber's birthday?
All right, here we go. I'm ready.
What? Okay, let me ask you something.
5 questions.
Name one thing beside my movie Amber has done professionally. Let's see if you listen to her at all on these dates.
Let's see. She used to be in Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue.
All right, what color are her eyes?
I'm going to say green, blue-green.
What year did you
Well, hold it. Is that right, Amber?
Yeah, they're blue.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay,
Bluish, blue-green.
Where is she from? Where's her hometown?
Yeah.
But Florida.
Are you from Florida?
Yeah.
Hey,
hey, hey, you're doing good.
Well, he got the state.
I'm shocking myself.
What other celebrities has she been with?
I don't know.
No, that he won't talk about.
No.
Hey, Amber, ask him a question about you that you think he should know.
What traumatic incident happened in the last 2 weeks?
Well,
go ahead. She's giving you permission to say it.
You want to bring that up, young lady?
Yes.
Yes.
Craig's baby.
What's that? Her father passed away.
All right, so you know that.
How many brothers and sisters?
I'm thrilled he knows that because it means he was listening to me. I had a really hard time.
She's impressed that he remembers.
That a guy's going to remember. All right, one last question.
That does make an impression.
How many brothers and sisters does she have?
That I don't know. I think she has. I don't know.
Oh, how can you not know that?
Guys, I usually after the show I gotta analyze the show. I can't listen to everything.
You don't know her birthday.
I'm not a good listener.
Amber, how many brothers and sisters does Craig have?
Oh, he has one brother and one sister.
See?
And when is his birthday?
I know his favorite
Girls
food
remember
is
everything.
lobster crab cake.
Okay, hold it. What is her favorite food, Craig?
Let's see.
Hey, Craig, what did I eat the most of and everybody got really mad at me at the table?
Oysters.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprising
Wait a
myself.
minute. When is his birthday, Amber?
62.
All right, when is Amber's birthday?
You mean the month or the year? She's 29. I don't know.
What's her sign?
I don't know.
All right, you're not into that, Craig.
Amber, does Craig have
You did pretty good. You did pretty good, Craig.
That was.
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Now describe Craig's sausage.
Does he have a big cigar?
You know what? Can I answer that? I used to think I was normal. Now you have our own show in L.A. Apparently, it's huge now.
Yeah.
You know how that is? Me too. You smell better. You know everything.
Everything's better.
Everything's better when you're.
Well, anyway, Craig, I'm glad you came on.
Nice meeting you,
I think you did a great job here.
Thanks.
I think you did a good job with Amber. Beetlejuice, what do you think of him now?
Oh, he's all right. He's
You
a good
like
guy.
him? Yeah.
He's a good guy.
You learned.
What's his name, Beetlejuice?
I don't know. I'll figure that out.
It's going to take him a while to get to know him.
You mean after this whole time you still don't know his name?
That's George Bush.
I don't blame you.
I'll figure it out.
All right.
Sure enough.
All right. Amber, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on with your husband. Craig killed me.
Yeah, they're probably secretly married like everybody in Hollywood.
Craig, thank you. The Late Show, by the way, is weeknights. The Late Show.
Right, that's tough. Yeah.
Is weeknights at 12:30 a.m. on CBS. I think you're a great guy. I hope you come back and see us again.
You bet, man.
Howard, I have never seen a guest look so uncomfortable before.
I got to bend over because I want to sit back.